flows unpredictable. You love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the country boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up. Not for the week and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We're gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke. But here on Medicate Monday with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and twist up that plane, load that bong, fire up that pipe, whatever it is, and drop those strains in the chat. I want to know what you guys are smoking on this morning. I see a few of those strains coming in. Keep dropping them in the chat, man. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. There is no Medicate Monday. There is no Pub Sports Radio without him. So make sure and show some love. Shout out Jeff Slaughter. Shout out to our guy Jose back there on the ones and twos. Pops up early for me on Saturdays, gets up early on Mondays, runs betting with Bouquett on Wednesdays. I mean, he really is the backbone of this channel. So Jose, thank you. We love you, man. But most importantly, you guys in the chat, man, showing up early and often. I see my guy James Hart dropping the gelato, WT with the New York Sour Diesel. You said Stoners Unite. All you guys, man. You guys in the chat are the reason we're here. So thank you for showing up early. Drop those strains. Bo Jackson, good to see you. Abel A, our guy Kong's Clips. He'll be up here to bring that heat for us in a little bit. Winner Circle. Justin, of course, up there at the top, already dropping the stacks play of the day. Gave us two of them. And Justin, when you and I align, I got to say, I think our record's pretty good, and we align a little bit today. He's got Mookie Betts over 1.5 total bases, plus 125, and Jose Ramirez over 1.5 total bases, plus 120. I love it, Stacks.
Shout out to our guy Abel A. Look at our guy Abel A. Just tagged us. Look at that fat plane he got.
They're real?
Yeah, man.
No way, really?
Yeah, shout out to Abel A. He just tagged us on the X. Go to X right now, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Pub Sports Radio.
That thing is fucking huge.
I know. And retweet the motherfucking show. God damn it. Show some love. We here. Shout out to Abel A. Vegas, one of Vegas's finest. We need to link up, my dude. We need to link up. Especially if you're rolling planes like that, my guy. Especially if you're rolling planes. Yeah, there we go. My man, look at there. Sparky.
Yeah, I sent it to Jose. Shout out Abel A, man. Look at that fatty he's got rolled up.
Shout out to Sparky over there. Shout out to our guy Jose. Look, making it happen.
Let me go.
Yes. Look at, he says, yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. You think our boy would be faking the funk? Come on now. Shout out to our guy Abel A. Shout out to all the real ones. If you haven't hit the like button, well, God damn it, now's a good time to do it. We got one hell of a show.
Hit that retweet right here, too. I just went and did it. PubSportsRadio.com, guys. Hit the retweet on PubSportsRadio.com right there.
Yeah, man. Much appreciated. We were real light last week. We were real light. Probably the least amount of views we've had in a long time, Cap. I know, we weren't very happy about that. We love this show. We want to continue to grow. The last thing we want to do is take a step back. So, we had some changes to the show, but I feel like it's going to keep going, keep moving. But definitely we appreciate everyone who touched down with us early here. Long ass weekend, a beautiful motherfucking weekend, hopefully for most of you. Some ins and outs. We'll recap the whole weekend. A lot going on in college football, a lot going on in the NFL. And we got some Major League Baseball, some playoff Major League Baseball to touch on as well. We'll have our guy Razor Sharp Picks touchdown. We'll have our guy Kong's Clips unload the clip with us. We got our guy Wham Bam 3000 in the building. He'll be joining us. Of course, we'll get some Hey Jose. We'll see how he's been doing. And pay attention when the little motherfucker hits the screen. Because last week he killed it. 3-0 in the MLB plus money. We were 9-5 last week. We had a couple rough shows. Maybe that was due to the lack of views, but we're back 9-5, 3 plus monies. And one of those plus monies was our guy, Hey Jose. And then of course, Money Mills, man, MMA locker room.
Hey, I got to say, I know, and shout out to Mills for that field goal, the over 2.5 field goals, like you said. But I got to say, man,
touchdown.
Jose knows what it's like now. last year I kept saying, I'm like, dude, I win on Medicate Mondays all the time, and then I go on betting with the bag and I lose. But shout out Jose. He did have, both of us had a positive record on betting with the bag, but I gotta say it's probably because of what he's done on Medicate Mondays that he's in the green. So I'm sure he's loving Mondays a little bit too. Appreciate you bringing the fire, Jose.
It's the vibes, bro. It's the vibes, we don't want no bullshit, you know what I mean? We don't want no bullshit. Our guy Jose coming through locked and loaded early on a Monday and bringing the goods too, so we appreciate him. Shout out to everyone who vibed out on the live stream last night with our guy Jimmy the Bag and the whole crew. We'll do it again tonight. I'll be vibing out. Bills Mafia, Jets. Our boy Hey Jose, I'm sure we'll have something to say about that. But yeah, man, tonight, Jimmy the Bag, the whole crew right here at Plus Sports Radio. I'll be there for at least a quarter or two. Come the fuck through. JPZ, if you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. Shout out to our guy, man. Hope he's doing all well. Top of the motherfucking morning to you. You got Dodgers playoff baseball. We got early hockey today, Dodgers Day baseball. Let's get everyone paid early. Yeah, man. Well, we lost our hockey guy. I don't know if you know, but we did lose our hockey guy, JPZ. But we got MLB. We got MLB locked and loaded for you. And we will break it down like a motherfucking pound. Believe that. Shout out to Kelly McKinnis in the building. Marquell sent me some crazy ass shit. You think I like crazy shit? Marquell's like, me and this motherfucker, we just find the craziest shit out there. He sent me a motherfucker with like a dude getting his head cut off with an axe. And it was gruesome looking too. Like half of the shit was split. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to Mally Mal in the building. Here we go. OG Wham in the building. Good to see you, Wham. We'll have him touchdown here shortly. Mr. Exotic in the building. You got to jump on the same of this Thursday Night Live, Dutch. Yeah. I'm going to vibe out with you, Butch. I see you doing your thing. Good shit. I know your Jets are playing tonight. How are we feeling about your Jets tonight, man? I know a lot of love for the Jets Jets. Because they got rid of the guy. Because they got rid of their guy.
That's what I'm about to say. So the coach goes, and now the real problem, Aaron Rodgers gets to run the team. Okay.
Right.
Like, we didn't get. He was already running the team. You think there's really a shift in power in the Jets organization? Then you don't know what you're talking about, because Rodgers was already running the show and they sucked. Nothing's going to change tonight. And the more this morning I was angry looking at it and talking shit about the NFL, I'll bet the Bills. I'll take them in the first half, 2 losses. We'll talk about it later, Dutch. But we're
going to break that motherfucking down. We're going to break it down. I got a beautiful prop already locked in, waiting on the side because I want to talk it out a little bit. Also looking at a total, but I tend to tread a little bit lightly the last couple of weeks with these totals. But yeah, man, we're going to get there. We got a beautiful thing. But yeah, it's crazy how and obviously the coaching and that it's like one of the number one. I want to say what people do is they all. It's like one of the big edges. It's pretty much like you always back a team after they fire their coach. So that's kind of just like an auto bet, I think, and that's why I do see a lot of love for the Jets, and I understand it. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. Am I lying in the building? Good to see you, J Dub. Good to see you, my man.
Bro, I will never look at his name and see, am I lying? It's clear as day. But 3 times I've almost read him out and didn't want to say a milling, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, right. I just finally said, fuck it. I'm AOD in the building. Let's run it up, guys. We've been real light last week. We got to do better. Let's run up the likes. Let's share the video. Let's get to them retweets. Let's get to our retweets. We got some October vibes with the baseball. We got college football. We got a hell of a loaded show. Did we decide? I didn't see Stacks in there. Are we going to wake up?
We got Stacks. If you want to go ahead and highlight them, and we'll hit Stacks, and then we can wake up and get some money. Let's start off with bets. People say we talk a lot, but we bet a lot too on this show. You got action coming right at you. When you get the chance, Jose, go ahead and run that. We'll put both of them up there.
Let's go.
Stacks.
Man, shout out to Justin. 2+ money bets right there. Again, Jose Ramirez and Mookie Betts. Easily could get both of them. But if one cashes, you're still winning, a quarter a unit. So
God damn it, Stacks with these double fucking stacks, man. He likes these double stacks.
Man, me too. I'm like, go ahead and talk. I got a cough. I'm like, you go ahead and take it. This Princess Cut Gelato got me choking, man. Shout out to this gelato.
The double stacks, man. Hey, that's why I was doing the freshest look. I always be like, man, today I want to do the freshest looks because I like, you know what I mean? But you know, our guy Stacks want to give us the 2-piece. You know, stay with it, man. Stay with it. I know you like one of them a little bit more, motherfucker. I know you like one a little bit more, Justin. Come on now.
See, I'll just mute my mic and let it go. Dutch tries so he hold it back.
I don't like hitting the mute button and shit like that because then I don't turn it off and I just, man, you all get everything. It's no filter Dutch over in this motherfucker. Goddamn it!
You want me to hit the mute because when I choke, it's bad sometimes. You don't want to.
Yeah, you do. Bro. You do. You let it out. I do try to like ease it out.
You fight it for a couple minutes.
You see Cap like this. You see Cap like this. You know what's going on. Man, I noticed you got the blackie right back up in there again. No.
I made this clip. I mean, the clip's just for you at this point, Dutch. I'm not going to play it
right now. Tell him I'm sorry, but look where my mic is and look where his mic is. It just seems, you know,
most people don't see dick when they look at a mic.
All right, I'm just saying. For a year and a half, you've literally had dick on your chin. Now, I had to say something. All right, I had to say something. That's all I'm saying. Let's get to it, though. Let's get to it.
If I'm not allowed to call gay stuff gay, then what am I supposed to call it? What's the okay word for gay?
You call it nothing.
Hey, did you see what I sent you yesterday? That shit was hilarious last night. I think this shit. I don't even know.
Don't show if you can't show it on the show, you probably shouldn't show it on your phone.
I think we could show it. In this house, we say gay and the other word.
Oh, good for you, Dutch. Good for you.
Yeah. See, there's a sign in the guy's yard.
Look at the way he's so unsure about if he can show it or not.
I don't want I don't agree with the second word. All right, the R word. I don't really say that word. I don't say that word. You know.
Holy shit! Dutch has limitations, fellas. Oh my god!
I don't say the R word.
I
don't say the R word, man. I don't say that shit.
Oh
hey man, let's wake up and get some motherfucking money, man.
Oh shit.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
All right, man. We still got MLB, right? We got 4 teams still rocking with us. I do have action in the NFL today. I already have college football bets that I've made. God, I can't wait to talk about Texas, Georgia, some of the other games coming up this week.
Crazy games, bro. I can't believe it. I thought last week was solid. I'm like, what the fuck? Not to cut you off, but goddamn.
Gets better and better and better. And here on Medicate Monday at Pub Sports Radio, we are going to bring that heat. So I'm going to stay in baseball. Like I said, I got baseball action today. Anybody who follows me on social knows that I had a bounce back with Shohei Ohtani yesterday. I just took him over 1.5 total bases. You know, got that pretty easily. It was only minus 108. And for Ohtani in the leadoff spot against a righty, you know, that was a no-brainer. And today I got another one that kind of feels like a no-brainer. You know, Sean Manaea has actually given it to me in, you know, as Jimmy would call it, the prison pocket. I bet against Sean Manaea a couple times, and he's thrown really well this postseason. And I don't know, you know, if I expect him to give up a ton of runs today, but the one person I do expect to get to him, and shout out to Stacks, is Mookie Betts. You know, Betts has a lot of history right here against Sean Manaea. They've played in 13 games against each other. He's got 32 at-bats. In those 32 at-bats, he's got 10 hits. 2 of them for doubles, 2 of them for triples, 3 of them for home runs. So out of those 10 hits, 7 of them have been extra base hits, which is just crazy. Extreme power. But like I said, he's hitting 313 off of Sean Manaea. Mookie Betts in that 2-hole today. I absolutely love it. I played this a little bit different. You can pick one or the other. I don't care. I put a half of the unit on over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at minus 120. And then I put a half a unit on over 1.5 total bases at plus 120. Okay. So it's essentially one bet. So I'll say it one more time. I put a half a unit on over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Okay. And then I put a half of a unit on over 1.5 total bases at plus 120. You can pick one or the other. I'm just being transparent for how I bet it.
My man. Now look, I got this shit written down right here, Sweaty Butcher. But the way you say it, goddamn, your weed must be real good, motherfucking Mr. Exotic. Is this over or under? You're putting both on there. Am I tripping or not? I know you mean are 0-5 to the under the last 5
and
matchups.
2-8 to the under last 10 matchups.
But it says over/under, no?
Yeah, but he means under.
I know. I'm
Look,
fucking.
when you got,
I mean?
I'll teach you. I got you, bro.
No, I got it.
No. You're gonna learn what number comes first. The 0. So the over is 0. The 5 comes second. The under is 5. There you go. It's like how you read. You go left to right.
That's confusing as fuck, Sweaty Butcher. Goddamn it! Just give me a goddamn you. Oh man, I got to take time to read this shit. Appreciate you dropping the knowledge, and I know my guy Razor Sharp Picks will like that. And I got this written down here. Last 5 meetings to the under this number, 8 and 10. 8 out of the last 10 have went under this number between this beautiful Monday night game. And maybe we're
numbers going under. Can everybody please share the show and push this thing to 200 today? Like, let's get there. Send it to people. When we say share it, I don't just mean on Twitter. You got to send it to people. Send it to people you know and bring them in here.
Yeah, man. We like. Let's get to it, though. Very important here. Strain of the motherfucking day. Let's go. Strain of the motherfucking day. On 15. That's Sin City Flower. Yeah, man. My bad. Even that camera angle wasn't the best. I thought I had it better, but you can see it. Honestly, the camera, I did not do this shit its justice. It's absolutely fire. It's I-15. So this is a Las Vegas strain by Pheno Exotic. It is Triangle Kush, Kim Dog, crossed with the wedding cake. You get beautiful motherfucking thing. And you see it's coming in a little over 24%. Loaded with the terps. Absolutely loaded terps. Through in and out, just freshness. As soon as you pop the seal, you smiley. As soon as you dry hit this motherfucker, you can't wait to sparky. And then it's all up from there. To the motherfucking moon. I-15. I-15. Triangle Kush, Kim Dog with the wedding cake. Yeah, man. Check it out.
I haven't had it in a minute, but both the Kim Dog and the Triangle Kush were very common strains of concentrate I would get, whether it was shatter, sugar wax, didn't matter. I've had the Triangle Kush so many times in shatter packs, and it's always good. So shout out to that.
Yeah, man. Triangle Kush, classic strain. Kim Dog is like one of the original real strains that like they started crossing the indicas with. Like that's that old school strength. And then Wedding Cake was one of the new. Obviously, we know about the Wedding Cake. If you don't know about the Wedding Cake, well, God damn it, then you probably shouldn't even be here. But the Wedding Cake,
fucking pass our joints to.
I know, right? Yeah, man, I wish we started off with the fatty playing with our boy Able A, and we're gonna keep him sparky. Once you get paint of the motherfucking day, the I-15. Let's get to it though, man. Let's get to it. Let's go to the ponies, man. Let's talk some football. Let's talk some shit with our guy. You can find him Monday through Friday, Racing with Razor, on Kick and YouTube. Be sure to check out Kick because you can actually watch the horses with our guy Razor Sharp Picks. Trifectas, exactas, whatever you need to get you to the bag. The family man that cashes, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It. Our guy Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. Let's go.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dutch? What up, Kev? We lost the hockey guy? Is that what I heard? Take the Boston Bruins money line, minus 136. They play the Panthers. They're looking for a revenge spot. Get on the Boston Bruins, minus 136. You need a hockey play? Let's talk hockey.
There we go.
What's up, gentlemen?
Razor, I love it, bringing in the action. I was going to tell Dutch, I didn't get a chance to. I was going to tell the chat, too. I got the purple gelato and the princess cut gelato, 2 different gelatos. What you got right there in that pen, my man?
Oh, you know how we do it. We got the banana one today. I only got 2 left. I got 2 cartridges left, so it's time to re-up. But yeah, man, you guys know how I do. I smoke the same brand all the goddamn time, just different flavors here and there.
I told you they were the only one on some. Just the other day, I was watching this thing, and this person got a bunch of different brands out of the stores in California and sent them to get tested on his own, like third-party testing. The Raw Garden that you're smoking was like the only one that passed the carcinogens tests in that video. I don't know. I'm not speaking for them, but in the one I was watching, they were the only one that passed.
Razor getting a lot of love. How was the weekend, my guy?
Oh man, good weekend with the family, hanging out. Big Packers win yesterday. But the thing that sucks about the Packers is your division's so fucking good, everybody fucking wins. So everybody won in our division this week, but it's a nice win for the Packers. It was a good time watching the races with the family this weekend. I had a little man watching the races. I don't know if you saw my picture on X. He was riding the horse. He was his sister has a play horse, and he was sitting on it watching the races. He said, "Dad, they're loading up in the gate," and he was ready to go. So it was a good weekend with the family. Now we're back to business to win some more money.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Wait, that hockey bet's at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, God damn it. Now I got to tell that too. Because now I got hockey at 1 p.m. and I got baseball at 3 p.m. I mean, come on, bro. What a good day this is shaping up to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful
month. I'm putting my bet in right now.
October's the month, man. October is the motherfucking month. Let's get to it, though. We haven't even hit double digits on the retweets, you motherfucking lazy motherfuckers. God damn.
I want to get this bet in anyway.
We got 9 retweets. All right, so if we get to 200 live in the chat, we give away $50 on the spot to anyone in the chat. You don't have to be a member. The only way we're going to do that is if you all motherfuckers hit the retweet button and run up the likes. I noticed since we stopped offering money for the retweets, we don't really get them no more. 9 retweets? God damn. Come on now. We went 9-5 on the show last week. We will be bringing the heat today. Let's get to the bag, man. Let's get to it. Razor, start picks. It's the holiday season. I'm sure the kids, ready to rock and roll for Halloween. You probably got the costumes already. But this, parties to go to. This would be, a party I would like to attend. A little gravity horror adventure, if you would. Check it out.
Bro, I see that chick all the time smoking weed, and she's not scared to just cough until she pukes right on camera. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. Let's see that one more time. That was a big ass pumpkin, man. Check it out.
Bro, I always think
a fat ass hit too.
I always think oh, I'll do that for the show, or I'll do this for you guys. If you guys want us to, I can do it, but I get real lazy afterwards, and I'm real high, and I'm probably not going to make a pumpkin bong.
You can do what? Do that to the pumpkin?
Yeah, I can make a pumpkin bong. That was a gravity bong, no?
That was a gravity bong, and that was. Go ahead, Razor.
I want to know what we're waiting for. I didn't know this was a question. It sounds like an automatic yes. Why haven't you done it yet?
All right, I'll do it for the holidays. We'll do it.
Yeah, for me, I would definitely be like, I'm next, but I'm not taking. I can't stand fucking doing the pumpkin, man. That shit is so nasty inside.
Getting the guts out and stuff ain't fun, though.
That shit is disgusting. And yeah, I'm good with that.
Yo, I had to lay 140. I put 140 to win 100, so not a huge bet, but I rode with it.
Guy, Dylan Med in the building. Red Wings, Rangers over 6. Check out our guy Dylan Med with the live sweat. I see you, my man. Vegas Sports Talk in the building. Let's run up the likes. Let's share the video, and let's get to some motherfucking bread. We got some baseball vibes. It's October, ladies and gentlemen, and these games actually count. They play 162 of them motherfuckers, and goddamn it, it's a long season. But right now, it's time to dabble in. I've been dabbling a little bit on the MLB, and I like where it's at. Following our cappers here at Pub Sports Radio, kind of capping the capper, so to say, and you do that, I think there's money to be made here in the MLB. Let's take a look a little bit at what happened over the weekend here with October baseball.
What's running through you right now?
Fired up.
had a couple IPAs, like with the boys, spraying some champagne. I mean, like, you know, this is the greatest. Yeah.
Well, never listened to him talk, but I don't like him even more now.
I like that guy, Garrett Cole.
What a gay answer. What do you mean, bro? Of course you had beers with the boys, and why'd you have to qualify that it was IPAs? Fuck that dude, bro. I already don't like him. Bunch of weird.
Let's talk about Jose's favorite player.
Everybody hates on this guy, right? And I was
like,
like,
him and Jose sitting there having a beer together, bro. I can see it.
First
Go Guardians. Go Guardians. Let's go Cleveland. Smack that ass. Come on, Cleveland.
Well, if you have IPAs, I think IPA drinkers, they say that because IPAs is just different. Like you drink Coors Light, so an IPA, if you had one IPA.
Bro, that's like Sweaty Butcher trying to come in here and tell you that his weed's better than yours. That's
no, it's not. Well,
what do you mean?
No.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
there's literally just proven facts that that IPAs, it's just a stronger beer, bro. You know what I mean? It's like you drink three IPAs instead of 3 Coors Lights, bro. There's levels to it. God damn it, there's levels to it. So
you don't say I'm going out to drink some beers with the fellas. I'm going out to drink some IPAs with the fellas. That's
exactly, Razor. I'm just glad Razor and I are on the same page. I'm glad somebody on stage gets it.
When you put it like that, Razor, when you put it like that, I guess, yeah, it did sound. But I don't understand why everybody's on Garrett Cole's ass. I like Garrett Cole, man. I like him a lot, actually.
Sweaty Butcher said, "What did I miss?"
It's so funny too because that video you sent me of the Bronco video, that guy. It's like old, like from 3 weeks ago. Sweaty.
Yeah, but did we play it?
No, we never did.
Well, then what the fuck?
And Butch is like, how come you didn't play this? I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see no Bronco taking an L. But he's like, but he didn't spill his beer.
What do you mean taking an L?
And I was like, oh, I had to rewatch it. And I'm like, oh shit, I get it now.
Bro, there's this guy. Did you see it, Razor? There's this guy, a Broncos fan, and I guess it was after the game, him and somebody were talking shit, and the kid punched him in the face, and he fell to the ground, but he didn't spill his beer, bro. Dude got knocked to the ground by a punch, but the whole time didn't spill his beer. I was like, bro, how do you do that?
That shit was $18. That's why.
Yeah, he's like, he didn't get hit by one dude. He got hit by 2, I believe, and he got like comboed. And it was like double L. It was like double L, but hey, you didn't spill your beer type shit, Just like, shit was hilarious. See, I'm telling you, man, I'm certain, IPAs are different. I don't fuck with no IPA, bro.
Go have an IPA with Garrett Cole.
Nah, man. Garrett Cole though got me paid. Everyone wanted to fade him. I took him run line first 5. The last game. Everyone talking about the Royals. I'm like, what are we missing here? This is Garrett Cole, bro. I don't even think he gave up a fucking run in the 5 innings. But he's anyway. I don't want to sit here and pound my chest about baseball because I don't even like the shit. But Garrett Cole is going to be bet on for this series and the rest of the World Series. They'll be in the.
What I'm going to bet on when Garrett Cole is on the mound, Stephen Kwan, because the numbers are going to be real low, and I'll probably be able to.
You bet against him and on the over last time. But
I didn't bet against him at all or on the over last time.
I went against strikeouts last time.
I didn't bet it last time.
All I know is I got like minus 105 or even.
Oh, wait, no, I did take that over on that game. Yeah, I took the over in that one. But
you know what I'm saying? That's why I mean, I don't even like the fucking guy, but Sharpie was right the fuck on about.
I'm just trying to tell people like if you want to know ahead, like I can give you the bet. I will be on Stephen Kwan when Cole's on the mound because the number will be so low, and Kwan is fucking locked right now.
Well, I promise you right now, Garrett Cole will probably be. I'll say yeah. We'll see what's going on. And when you
want to make a bet that Kwan gets a hit off Cole, we could just bet each other.
I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. I'm telling you right now, I tell you right now, I'm sure he will get a hit. But what I'm telling you is Garrett Cole is bet on, and he will fucking be lights the fuck out. And if he gives up 2, that ain't shit. I'm telling you, he'll be probably he's the best pitcher left. He's the best pitcher left, and it's not close. The Dodgers don't have anyone that got Garrett Cole stuff. The Mets don't have anybody, and the fucking the Cleveland fucking Indians, come the fuck on. I mean, they got that one kid who's nice, but I'm taking Garrett Cole. I mean, they're starting Alex fucking Cobb today. I can't wait to talk some fucking baseball because I will be on the New York Yankees today. And Rondon, you say what you want about the guy, but I mean, I'll probably still take him over Alex Cobb. But at the crib,
he's gonna do it again, baby. He's gonna do it again. They probably do have history. And Cole might fucking throw a fucking beautiful game, but Quan's still going to get his.
I'm just telling you right now, Garrett Cole's
Bro, even the games when the Guardians didn't score a run, when they looked like complete shit against the Tigers, when they weren't scoring anything, he still was going like 4 for 3.
Razor, is anybody better than Garrett Cole in the out of these 4 teams left?
Out of these 4 teams, no, definitely. If we're talking long term overall, definitely. Cole.
I'm just saying, I just see nothing but hate from cappers on Pub Sports Radio. I'm just like,
there is no hate for me going against Cole. You have to understand that I need Cole for me to get the number.
Literally just talk mad shit about Garrett Cole the whole time.
I didn't talk any shit about him as a pitcher. He is one of the best, if not the best left. For Quan to get the number that I want against a right-hander, he has to be on the mound. Okay, I don't want to go lefty on lefty today. I told you that already. And I needed.
Cole's not pitching today, though.
I know he's not. That's why I'm not betting Quan today. That's what I'm saying is, and what. So, and hear me, because I know sometimes it's hard to listen to each other when we're live. But listen, I need Cole because the reason the number is going to be the right price is because he's so good.
Right, I get that, and I hope that you pass your bet. But all I'm saying is, don't be fading fucking Cole, guys. I'm just don't fade Cole no more, because I know a lot of motherfuckers did last week. And I know our guy Jose is probably pounding his chest right now because I think he was the one who like I was like, why does this dude hate Cole so much?
No, he likes Garrett Cole, bro. He bet the Yankees and Garrett Cole all year. He'll sit here and say he doesn't like him, but it's his favorite team, bro.
I can confirm I do hate Cole. Okay, so maybe you're trolling him, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like him. But honestly, Jimmy, I just see people just think like he's not. I mean, Cole's solid, bro. But let's talk some baseball though, man. So today, and we'll get to the Razor's Edge here shortly. Let's run up the likes. We got college clips coming through to drop the hottest 5 minutes here with the college football, and a little bit of Monday night football action as well. But let's talk some baseball here. We talked about it a lot so far. You got the New York Mets getting routed yesterday, 9-0, ladies and gentlemen. Now they game 2 here against the Dodgers. I don't have who's actually pitching for the Dodgers here. I don't know if you have that information, Jose, or if you even have a graphic that would help me out. But Sean Manaea going here for the New York Mets. I don't think it matters who's pitching for the Dodgers.
Ryan Brazier.
Yeah, it's Brazier. It's
Ryan Brazier. Who? I don't fucking know this
Jesus
kid.
Christ. Don't intro the kid. You don't talk about him if you don't know anything about him. Let us do it then.
You can, but I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter who's pitching for him. It doesn't matter. I know who this kid is, but the pitching staff for the Dodgers is literally who? I honestly, like, their pitching staff is mid to me. The Dodgers have the swag right now. They got. I'm telling you. It's
you said that wrong. Then you said you think the Mets pitching is average.
I think they both are average. I already told you this. Neither one of these teams have an ace, and I don't understand like how the Mets they're playing off. Just let me talk for a second here. I'm not trying to
Flaherty pitched like an ace last night.
Who did?
Flaherty pitched real well last night.
Yeah, but Flaherty isn't. I mean, he has been an ace. He hasn't been an ace in what, 2 years, maybe 3 years. But Jack Flaherty, yeah, he was an ace, but he pitched very well for Detroit this year. But that guy was a bum for like 2 years in St. Louis. You know, he wasn't the old guy. So maybe he's back because these guys seem to find it. I don't even know how fucking Alex Cobb's still pitching, who's still playing baseball. His ERA is like, I don't even know realistically. But all I'm saying is, and I literally have not lost a game in baseball yet. Now I probably will. You know, I've only pushed in 2, and I'm like 6-2 in the playoffs right now, or 6-0-2, excuse me. I don't tweet this shit out though because I'm mainly just.
Did you go with Ohtani yesterday? I thought you said you
did. I haven't bet one prop. It's just sides, first fives, and unders and sides. I don't bet full game totals. I'm just betting first 5 unders and sides. And I'm telling you right now, and first 5 run lines. I'm taking the Yankees. I'm taking the Dodgers here just to win full first 5 here. I haven't bet it yet because I want to talk it out. But why wouldn't I, bro? Why wouldn't I? I'm taking the Dodgers and the Yankees today. I like the Yankees more, but I'm just saying you got to ride the Dodgers here. 9-0. Maybe you think, oh, the Mets are going to bounce back. I think there's levels to this shit. And the Dodgers first 3, Mookie, Ohtani, and fucking Freeman, forget about it, bro. Like, and now these other guys are playing.
Morgan, just let him go, bro.
Well, that's why they have this. That's why they have this Ryan guy starting. He's just going to go an inning, maybe inning and a half, just to try and get through this first lineup.
It's not Morgan. It's not like my unit count on this show is like probably plus what 30 or 40 in MLB this year. Just let him. He asked to talk, so just let him talk.
What?
Read the comment Morgan said. He said Dutch ignored baseball all year, tried to talk about basketball in September, and now listening to him trying to school Cab in baseball was not the storyline I expected this morning.
I'm not trying to school him. He just keeps trying to cut me off because he thinks I'm like, oh, because I don't know who the pitcher. I'm just
bro. I haven't cut you off in like a minute and a half.
You did to start the thing because you think I'm trying to like bash baseball, but I'm literally making money off baseball. So if I sound like I care about it right now, it's because
what's your bet?
It seems easy. It seems easy. I'm looking at the Dodgers first 5. I think full game too, but it's like I don't know if I want to lay the 140 because I haven't been paying juice in the playoffs. That's what I told you. I've been liking is I haven't really had to pay no juice.
Well, then take your bets to get a hit.
I'm not taking no fucking props. I'm taking that's just for the lames, in my opinion. When it's this time, it's
that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It's a great bet, and you'll get plus money. But keep sounding ignorant.
Okay, I don't like. I'm just saying.
You're talking about somebody that's got over 300 average against this exact pitcher that's played 13 games against him that has an extreme track record right here, and you're saying you don't want to lay the juice. All you got to do is take him to get a hit, not over 1.5, but none of just a hit in the Dodgers.
I'll be so mad though. You know, I don't do well when I tell your props, bro. And when I mean it's for like.
I mean, you won yesterday when you tailed my prop, and I don't ask you to tail. You do it on your own. But you say I get mad when you say something is for the lames. When I'm sitting here telling you it's a good bet, of course I'm going to get mad.
I didn't mean that. What I meant is like, why would I bet a prop when I'm 6-0? Doing what I'm doing. So what I mean, that just seems
because you said you didn't want to lay juice.
It seems like a lame move to go out of my lane and do something that I'm not doing when I'm doing something so right. You know what I mean? So like that's like I don't and like I have not cashed a fucking baseball prop. Every time I tell you I lose. So you don't want me to mush your I told you I mush your fucking baseball.
Well, then you must not have tailed ever on this show.
The NFL, the ones that you lose are the ones that I'm on. The
NFL, lost like 3 out of the last like 15.
And I tell you, I don't tell them. I haven't told you. I told you I didn't tell you like the last 3 months. And I'm like, I should have. I should have. It's not. I mean, I should have. What do you want me to say? I mean, if I'm not telling you, I'm not telling you. Personally, I don't want to bet props and playoff baseball when the pitchers have the advantage. And these guys, it's like crunch time. So I'm not betting props.
But the pitchers don't always have the advantage. Yesterday, when I bet Ohtani, pitcher did not have the advantage. That's why the fucking bet cashed, and it was minus 108, which is a better price than you're going to pay for a side or a total. So it's a great fucking bet.
All right. Well, in my opinion, I don't think betting props in baseball for me is profitable. So I'm not going to fucking do it when it's fucking crunch time and playoff baseball because these motherfuckers tighten up. And I always think the advantage is to the pitcher. This is why I look at that. I just look at pitching and who's got more of the vibe. And in my opinion, I'm going Dodgers and I'm going Yankees, and it's not close. I just wanted to pretty much see it the first 5. You know, you like the prop. I'm going to stay away from the prop. I believe Justin's on the Mookie Betts prop as well. That's a stacks play. Sounds like it's good. Ray, do you have any action in this game?
Razor's Edge, MLB, Yankees, Guardians.
Ooh, let's go.
Jose,
Jose.
Run the clip.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for joining us here on Medicate Monday. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Razor's Edge. Let's say cheers.
No, not at all, Justin. Don't start acting like Cab now. Every time I say something, it's against you, motherfucker.
Well, you talk mad shit, and you're like literally 0-0 in baseball on the show. So thank you
How
for
did
your.
Cleveland and the Yankees. We are headed to the Razor's Edge $400 play of the day. Last week we did cash with the Royals Yankees under 7.5. We are now 20-13-1 here on Medicate Monday. And today's play, $400 Razor's Edge, Cleveland Yankees under 7.5 at -115. Now, let me tell you why. First thing first, big reverse line movement on this one. Jose's going to love this one. 71% of the bets, 69% of the bets on the over. And what has the line done? It's gone down. It opened up at 8. It has dropped to 7.5. When they opened up at 8, it was -110. They dropped it to -105. Then they dropped the line to 7.5. And they say, oh, -105, you like that? Here, we'll give it to you at +100. Cleveland, under. 7-3 their last 10, 14-6 their last 20, and 22-9 their last 31 games have all gone under. When they play the AL East, 5-0 their last 5 to the under. When they are an underdog, 9-3 the last 12 have gone to the under, and they're 4-1 their last 5 Monday games, and 6-2 their last 8 have all gone under. On the other side of the ball, you got the Yankees. Same damn thing. Under. 5-1 their last 6 versus the AL Central. 4-1 their last 5 October games. And 9-2 their last 11 October games. October means playoff baseball, which means under. Head-to-head, these two teams at Yankee Stadium. Last 7 games, 5-2 to the under. Alex Cobb, Carlos Rodon. They're going to show up today, and this game's going to go under. 7.5, -115. That is Razor's Edge, $400 play of the day.
To the motherfucking window. I like it. You know what? I even forgot. The lead up to that was our second clip of the baseball vibes for October. But we started talking so much about the goddamn Dodger game, and
we have a MLB clip.
Yeah, and somehow Cap thinks I'm attacking him. But what, like that? This is why I said I'm hesitant to. This is why I haven't placed my bet yet. What the fuck is that shit? But then yesterday they go and score 9 runs. So I'm like, okay, is it okay to bet on the Dodgers? I didn't bet on them yesterday, but I wanted to. So this was what it was leading up to, Cap, before you rudely kept interrupting me and telling me that I'm jabbing.
Oh, now I'm the one who's being rude. You see how funny this shit is, Razor? Like, it's insanity. It's pure insanity.
You were interrupting me, telling me to place a bet, so I didn't mean to.
You literally told me that my bets were bad, basically, when I've done nothing but cash on the show. Of course I'm going to interrupt you.
Did anybody? That's where I'm wondering. Where did he get that from?
You said that the bet that I told you was for lames.
No,
exact quote.
I said that's for the.
No, just move on. I'm already over it because I talk a little.
No, he's not.
Bro, I literally don't give a fuck already. I couldn't give a fuck less.
I rephrase what I said, motherfucker.
Show the clip one more time, Jose.
This shit's weird, man. What is this shit?
Look, why do you want to see that again? Stop showing the clip, Jose.
As soon as Razor hits his under. As soon as Razor hits his under and Betts hits his double, Razor and me are going to come up and cock bump. Just like that.
Okay. See now, listen.
Fuck we ain't.
Yeah, listen. All you guys that were siding with them, listen. Yeah, that shit. Oh man, shit's hilarious though. No, you've killed the props. I'm just stating, and I've told you this many times, and we're gonna move on. But I don't know how. But
I can already say what you're gonna say. You don't need to say it.
Every time I randomly tell your prop, I mush that shit, and you're like, I don't care. Just tell me. Yesterday, I did say I'm riding with CD Lamb. And it cashed. That's not baseball, though. I'm telling you, when it's baseball, bro, I just feel like telling props. I told you, like, I feel like it's lazy to tell people because I need to know. Like, I knew CD Lamb was gonna do it. You said your bet. I'm like, oh, I was already like thinking he was. So it's like a sign. Boom. But just like it's just me.
Was an easy. Yes, like I'm gonna say it again.
Was easy, and I've told you with Ohtani, and that has been one that I've cashed. But every time I tell Alvarez. That's when you probably missed 4 of Alvarez. You're probably 20-4 of Alvarez all year, and I've been on 4 of the L's. Real talk. So and I just don't bet baseball. But now it's what? Come on, Jose. God damn it. Put Cab's head on there. Put your head on there, and that could be his new. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Cab said he wanted your head on there, Razor.
But Dutch can't help but try and turn things. He'll say gay. But he won't say the other one, boys and girls. We found
If I'm not allowed to call gay stuff gay, then what am I supposed to call it? What's the okay word for gay?
You call it nothing.
That's what Dutch says about the R word. You call it nothing, Razor.
Yeah, the R word, man. No, hey, but I dig the prop market. I love the prop market in college football, NFL. Baseball, I just feel like it's harder. And when it comes to my edges, to me, are going to be off. I'm hoping that there's no runs. I'm like fucking Razor. He wants the under. I want no runs unless it's my team barely scoring. You know what I mean? Score a couple runs and call it a day, because I'm usually on the under first fives. And I need one run, usually half a run, first 5 run line. You know what I mean? Just give me 1 or 2 runs and we'll call it a day, baby.
You know, I'm gonna need you to tell me what you're betting, since you've been going around on this baseball so much. So what's your bet, Dutch?
Okay, so what I wanted to do is with the Dodgers, I want to do Dodgers. I probably just do Dodgers. I want to do Dodgers full game, I think, but I'll probably just do a first 5 run line. But with the Yankees, I wanted to ask you, do you think it? I want to see what you two think. Do you think it's better to take the Yankees first 5 run line at -105, or to take them to be up in the 5 and full game at -115? I was thinking about splitting the unit on each. The Dodgers game, I'm still. Plus, we got Wham Bam too. We could talk a little bit about the Dodgers game a little more. We'll talk about it with Jose. So I'm still a little open on Dodgers, because mainly I just think the Dodgers are just leaps and bounds better than the Mets. That's why I said it don't matter who's pitching for them. They got better hitters. They got the swag. They're at home. Their bullpen is going to do what they do. They're riding high right now. But when
they have a lot of history against Mania also, so that's why that's one of the most important things. So
Mania, you pay for the.
Well, I think it's okay to keep going back and forth, because this is playoff baseball, man, and we've got 160 people with us right now. We're close, man. Pump this shit, Razor. I know you got to go soon, so I'll be quick on this. And it's okay to have different opinions, but I think, when you've got history with the pitcher and the hitters are locked, everybody's turned to the max. Okay. So when you've got, not much history, or somebody like Garrett Cole who has the ability to overpower people, I get it. But when you've got these hitters like, Quan is who I keep referencing, right? Dude, this guy, what is he hitting in the playoffs right now? 400, 500? Like it's insanity how locked he is. And his ability just to slap the ball the other way is so beautiful. And it's so fun to bet on, because these guys, for once, are not trying to hit home runs. They're trying to play baseball the right way. They're trying to do what you're supposed to do to win games. And you don't get to see this all fucking season. So now we finally get to see it. And if you know the hitters that'll do that for you, I love it. That's all I wanted to say on it.
All right. So I'm going to take the Dodgers first 5 run line, -half a run, -110. I like that look. I think that's good money. Mania is this cat that used to play for the A's, correct?
Yeah, he was with the Padres too last year.
Okay, so long hair boy. Yeah, I know this kid. Yeah, he's all right. I mean, the Dodgers should rock this motherfucker. If not first time through, second time through, they will rock him. Razor sharp picks in the building, giving us the goods, giving us the under. My bad.
Bruins.
My bad. Cab kept fucking, wanting to go back and forth with me on some bull.
It's all my fault, Razor.
So, he's in his feelings. I said I don't want to bet a prop. Now I'm attacking his props. He
keeps bringing it up.
I want to give you props, Razor. Okay. I want to give you props, Razor, for doing your goddamn thing here each and every Medicate Monday throughout the week. Here before me each and every Monday, and we appreciate you, my guy. And everybody go follow our guy over at Kick now, right? Doing big things on Kick?
Yes, sir. Kick.com/Razor Sharp Picks is where you can find me today in about a half hour, 12:30. We're going to be live over on Kick. They don't give a fuck what you do. You're allowed to show the races so you can see me and the races. We're going to break down the races live. It's a good time.
What do you mean they don't give a fuck what you do?
You do whatever you want.
There's not as many copyrights over there like there is here on you. You're allowed to say the R word over there. You're allowed to show the R word.
It's not about
what is
it's
the
not
R
about
word?
what you can and can't say with Dutch. It's about what's right, okay? And the R word is not right, Razor.
I mean, there's no reason for it. We could say
but
better things.
You're allowed to say it. I'm just saying.
We can say better things. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. These gay motherfuckers, they choose to be gay. You know what I mean? Hey, Razor, much love, my guy.
And
much
just
love.
like that, there's one of the most retarded comments you'll hear today.
Hey, what the fuck? You're so wrong. You're so wrong. Hey, you're so wrong. We're gonna go back to back with guests here because
here we come, Kick. We're on our way. Just to let you know.
Yeah, Kick, you can do whatever you want over there. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Fucking hey, guy. Come on, man. Everything's good, man. Everything was good until then. Nunya in the building. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Top set. Hopefully the felt is treating you well, my guy. Good to see you. Shit, my light just went out. Shout out to Mally Mal in the building. Let's get to it here. Let me
get them both.
Yeah, let me fix my light real quick, Cab, and introduce Kongs real quick, and then we'll get to Wham. We got both of them here on deck. We got Kongs for 5 minutes, so let's go.
Okay, yeah. Well, Dutch already said it. You know who's coming in, guys. He's been killing it. He came on here on Mondays with us, killed it last week with the props. Saturdays, obviously, he's been dominating. Doesn't have a ton of time, so he brings you the action quickly, and that's what we get, and we get money. That's all there is to it. So shout out to our guy bringing us these bets right here, Kong's Clips. Kong,
top of the morning to you, lads.
Kong, man, good to see
What's
you.
up?
I know you're giving us your quick stop by at work, but always love to hear what you got to say about these games, especially NFL too, because I don't bet them as heavy like you do. So
yeah, I smashed NFL yesterday, bro. I got all the way back yesterday.
Hell yeah.
I had so I had Derrick Henry for 2+ touchdowns yesterday. I had I'm not gonna be able to remember, bro. I had a bunch of 2 touchdown props. I had some last night that was leading into the last game. I didn't hit that parlay, but I bet them all by themselves. I ended up hitting 3 2+ touchdown props yesterday. Yeah,
nice. I know you did hit the Shador. That you did hit the Shador over 2.5 on the show.
Yes, sir.
But what are we doing tonight, man? What we got going in the NFL?
So NFL tonight, I am. Man, I hate to bet against the team coming off of getting rid of their coach. So I'm not going to be on the side tonight. Yeah, I like Buffalo, but you just never know, bro. Players come out and they try to show that they were right by telling the upper management to get rid of the coach, and they're going to play great for this one game. So I don't want to bet aside. I am on
that because I think the same thing, but at the same time, like I try and find a reason why that's not right, Because on storylines, it's always like, oh, find a different storyline. I know we got to hurry, but it's like Rodgers was already running the show, was he not? Like,
yeah,
what really changed? Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so I've said it all year. The Jets should stick to the run. They haven't been doing that. They have a dynamic running back coming out of the backfield. I'm just afraid maybe they do that tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to bet aside, but I am on Cook anytime touchdown. James Cook. I think he gets there. He's been getting there. I'm also on his 2+. 2+ touchdowns for Cook tonight is at +700.
Where'd you get the first one at?
+115. I put all this together this morning on my first break to get the lines and stuff. So I haven't really line shopped for that. I'm sure you can get a better number on it. I'm also on Breece Hall, 2+ touchdowns. He's at +600. So if we hit one of these, we cash. And then I put them together. I've been doing this too. I put Breece Hall for 2+ and James Cook for 2+. It's at +4,900.
Good money there. A little tequila money. Yeah. Run it up. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
So from a side perspective, not looking at too much on the side perspective. I like that Cook anytime touchdown. I know he's a little bit banged up, but he said he's good to go, so I expect him to run hard tonight. So no side, nothing on a total here either.
So if I had to play a side, I'm playing the Bills total at 41. I don't see how it don't go over. I mean that seems really low for these two offenses. So if I had to, I'm playing it over and I'm playing the Bills.
My man, Bills Mafia in the building. Well, let's go to where we know you do it real good, my guy. College football. It's been a beautiful thing. got some huge games. We'll be talking about them. We'll be breaking them down more after you leave the show. Eager to talk about them. Eager to hear what you got to say, my man.
Yeah, so I'm going to go right back to the NFL, finish up my props for that. I got first quarter prop on Kincaid, 3.5 plus receiving yards, minus 115. He didn't get there last game, but I think he's got there every other game. I'm going to go to Garrett Wilson, 9.5 plus receiving yards in the first quarter. It's at minus 113. I can send these to you too, Dutch.
Okay,
Lazard, 1.5. He gets one catch. He clears this. Minus 113. First quarter rush yards for Josh Allen, 5.5, minus 113. He loves running the ball. If he gets into a situation where he has to. Breece Hall, first quarter. It's kind of going back to, I think they're going to stick to the run tonight. Breece Hall, first quarter, 13.5 rush yards, minus 111. All right. Short on time again.
Yeah, I like Breece Hall tonight too, my guy. I like Breece Hall a little bit tonight. I was looking at him. I'm going to put together a same game parlay and just a small one. And Cook and Breece Hall both were definitely highlighted there. But yeah, let's go. I know you're short on time. Let's attack this college football, my guy.
Army, minus 16.5. This team is a wagon this year. They're looking better and better every week. They got a dynamic quarterback, awesome run game that sets up their explosive pass opportunities. I'm on Army, minus 16.5.
Every week.
Yeah, we talked about that this weekend. I mean, they're just a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. I love it.
They really are. Alabama, minus 2.5. Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm done with Tennessee. This team can't seem to stretch the field, bro. Against the better opposition.
Too much hype on Nico, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And their run game's not good enough to get separation on the scoreboard. Playing an Alabama team, just come off a close game. I realize it's in Tennessee, but if you can't stretch the field against Alabama, that's all they're looking to do against you. Alabama covers 2.5.
God, I can't wait to talk about these games too.
I know, right?
Rolling.
Yeah, Texas. Texas minus 3. It's at 3.5 right now. Wait to grab it at 3. It's going to get there. You're going to have Georgia money come in. You might see a 2.5 later in the week. Georgia, bro. 10-point game last week against Mississippi State. I realized they went up early. Mississippi State tried to claw their way back. Texas is not going to let you do that. The game you've seen against Alabama, Texas is number 1 for a reason. I think Texas beats Georgia, and I think they cover small number.
I like that. I like that a lot. Anything else we got going, my man?
Yeah, Louisville and Miami. So
I wanted to talk this one out. I know you ain't got the time, but this is a weird number, man. It's a weird number.
Yeah. So Miami's giving up points. Louisville's got the offense to keep up. Louisville's got the defense to hold Miami, maybe. Louisville laying points. Louisville laying points hasn't been the greatest, but Louisville catching a number like this after seeing what Miami's done, I think this number's a little high. Anything under 3, I'm probably on Miami, but Louisville with 4.5, I'm not going to play it, but I think Louisville covers the number and Miami wins.
So you're off this one? Not official?
Yeah, I haven't bet it yet.
All right. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to talk. I highlighted this game. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know you don't got time to.
We'll dig into it for everybody in the chat. We'll
dig back into this one, but I was eager to hear what you had to say. I'm happy that you didn't fully lock in Louisville. Appreciate you. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just didn't lock it in, bro. I think Louisville covers. Haven't locked it in yet. Shout out to the chat. Shout out you guys, bro. I'm back at it. See you guys Saturday. Check my X. I'll be putting out plays on there for the early slate. Shout out Jeff Slaughter. Happy Monday.
Yeah, in the building. Unloading.
Hey,
go ahead.
Yeah, no, we can because is he back there? Okay, yeah, go ahead and get him up, and then I was saying we can slow it down.
Kind of worked out, but
I want to hit the chat though, Dutch. I want to let you guys know we appreciate you guys. We got up to 160 just a bit ago. that's close to the 200, and it's a real 160. You know, we're at 140 now, but keep pumping it. Hit that like button. Go hit the retweet, share it. Let's keep getting it up. Wham's going to come back. We're going to dig more into the NFL game. We'll go back into some of those college games. Obviously, we're going to go back to the MLB games when Jose comes on. So we're not done with any of this. We're just getting started. About to fire up joint number 2. I think Dutch is doing the same. So let's regroup right here and get ready to rock with our guy Wham Bam. Go ahead, Dutch.
Yeah, let's have this power hour here. We'll hang out, we'll vibe out as long as we keep going up in the views here. And yeah, man, just show some love and let's do it. We got Wham Talk. We go to Cali, a very patient man today, and we appreciate him as always. You can find him early mornings doing the script Sunday mornings. Check it out. Bright and motherfucking early out here on the fresh side. Who Banging Sports, the underboss, our man. Who Banging Sports. Wham, bam, 3000 with the Wham Talk. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yes. What's up with the people? Shout out to my dog Daby. Shout out to the people in the chat. Abel, Chris, Marley, my dog Dutch Boy Fresh, Justin, Nasty Nate, all my family members, man. Truth Teller. How y'all feeling about them Dodgers? How y'all feeling about them Dodgers, man? Feeling good, feeling great.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was on Ohtani last night, so I loved it. I was loving it. I wanted the first 5 over. I didn't take it. I'm mad because they would have cashed it by their damn self. But
was that first quarter? I mean, second inning? Second inning they had that?
Getting a lot of love in the chat, from the real one.
They scored 2 and then 3. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Trifecta in the building. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Watching them Celtics, man. You're going to be having a lot of W's. A lot of W's. Little light in the size. We'll see. But, I mean, good Lord.
They taking this serious, huh, bro? They taking the preseason serious.
Oh, my God. Elite perimeter. I mean, they're just going to be so much better, like, I think, than last year with one full offseason with Drew Holiday because that shit gets contagious. And I don't know about you, but it looked like JB is even bigger and stronger. I mean, I'm watching him and I'm like, this motherfucker, like, he took that I didn't make it to the USA team serious.
He did.
He looked like Kawhi Leonard out there now. Like,
good morning, Kelly.
Like a little
he looked like Kawhi. No, he looked like a better Kawhi because he looks like
I'm gonna say like peak Kawhi. He looks like Kawhi.
Yeah.
Like Toronto Raptors Kawhi.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was seeing out of him. I'm like, damn. And then Tatum is still playing with a chip because of what happened in the USA. Yeah. And you got Drew Holiday who just does what he does. I mean, Cavs gonna be like
Derek White acting like it's a gold medal on the line every play. Derek White is acting like it's a gold medal on the line every play. It's the preseason. I'm like fucking like, goddamn, Caillou.
And then KP, we didn't even talk about him. So the Celtics, watch out, man.
What about Cab?
Oh, I was gonna say you probably like don't get started on the NBA because we won't stop, But
I take my background just for that. That's all.
We won't stop. We're gonna talk a little.
I'll be excited to talk about it. I'm gonna dive into the props this year, man. Look,
I know, but we got
quietly though, like it's been a really good fucking college basketball season. It was a good MLB season. I would have liked it to be better. Hopefully, finish better in the playoffs. It's been a great start to college football. I need NBA to go the same way, right? And these things are all tracked too for you guys. So I'd like to stay plus money in everything I do. I don't want to dip negative in the NFL. I'm literally sitting at 1 unit, and I want to take the Bills first half, but some of the chat's trying to talk me out of it, and they're kind of working. I don't know. We need to dig into it more.
Let's drop it in the chat right now. Let's see here. Or just Bills or Jets. Just trying to make it easy, but let's just do Bills or Jets. I want to see who's. It's a pick 'em, really. Tonight. It's a pick 'em tonight. So I want to see who we on tonight. Bills or Jets. Bills or Jets tonight. And honestly, a lot of people I think are going to be on this under. I wanted to talk a little bit of Razor about if he's on. I believe he is on this under because the numbers scream trend-wise under, but damn, the Bills, I don't know, man. It's a little low number, but I kind of want to go to the window with the under here. Bills Mafia, though. I text Cab this morning, and I said, am I going to sign up for the movie? Am I going to sign up? I want to sign up. I want to buy the ticket tonight. I want to buy the ticket, Bills Mafia, to the NFL. Shout out to our guy, Ski, the Prophet. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk NBA. We're gonna talk your little guy too. I don't think your biggest fan is Bronny is probably our boy Wham Bam over here. He likes to give everybody a chance. He still got the Lonzo.
Didn't you have a picture of Bronny for the show today?
Too, by the way, Lonzo plays today. We will be live in the Who Banging Sports Talk, reacting to Lonzo making his return. We will be live.
Shout out to Lonzo though. I talk all that shit. He's a good player. Hopefully he stays healthy. I want to see him out there hooping. He never should have been drafted over Jason Tatum, and never should have been the number 2 pick in the draft. But he can play defense and he can run. And there's not many point guards in the NBA, and he can play the point. He can't shoot really, but he can play the point. His ass should be able to shoot by now. His ass been shooting nothing but jumpers for 3 fucking years, But we'll see how he does with it with NBA hand in his face. But I'm rooting for you, Lonzo. I talked all that shit. I didn't expect you weren't gonna play for 3 fucking years. Fuck the ball brand. Fuck this whole boy's knee up. Goddamn. But yeah, RVD 420. It's good to see you, my man. Good to see you. But yeah, me and Ski, Wham Bam, the whole crew will be talking some Ian Bobano. I think we'll be talking some NBA here very shortly. And maybe bringing you guys a little more than y'all motherfuckers even need, man. We're gonna bring it to you maybe motherfucking 5 days a week. It's in the talks. And as somebody, I believe it was my guy Abel said in the chat, Backwood right after that. Hey, I told him we definitely gonna need a Backwood graphic if we're doing the show 5 days a week. That's killing you with Bobano's ass. Shout out to our guy.
Shout out to my brothers.
Yeah, as you said, Wham, it'll only make us better. You know what I mean, right? So it's hard to say no when you're only going to become better and more profitable with 4 minds like that coming together. Everyone caps a little bit different. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. So check it out. And check out our guy Ski the Prophet a little later today with Profit Picks, 10:30, right out here on the fresh side. Cons Clips, we see you, my dude. We appreciate you dropping it in on your short break. And we will touch these college football games. We got a lot to talk about with college. But let's do it, Cab. You wanted to talk about the NFL. I want to know in the chat, Bills or Jets? Bills or Jets? Is it Bills? Is it Bills Mafia? Or is it Jets tonight with Aaron Rodgers and Wham Bam? How are we feeling about this? I personally think Josh Allen, two games off, right? They've been bad. I mean, he just came off one of his worst, 9 of 30, bro. 9 of 30. He had a QBR. I couldn't even see the number was so fucking low. Bad, right? He did have 54 rushing yards. I'm going back to the window over 33 and a half rushing yards. I think it's good money, man. He's run over this number 3 out of the 5 games. He didn't. A couple of the games he was just kind of blowout, so he really didn't have to run. Plus, he had the hand issue. He looks healthy, ready to go. He's the best thing going on that the Bills got. I like James Cook, but I do think 33 is pretty light for our boy Josh Allen. He's went over this number 3 of the last 4 meetings versus the Jets as well, including an 84-yard game against these guys. So he's definitely not scared to run against the Jets. He will run against the Jets. I expect this game to be competitive, so he will, have the chances to run. I like this looking awful lot, and I want to go to the window with the Bills. But, man, this shit's a movie, bro. I was on the Bengals last night. I got lucky to win. The NFL, it's such a fucking movie, bro. Like, what are you doing tonight with this movie, my man?
Yeah, this is a tricky ass game. Another one. Both teams coming off of back-to-back losses. This is a matchup where the Bills coming in on the road against this New York Jets team after having their quarterback Aaron Rodgers, to pretty much lose them the game last game from jump to start. And I say Paul Crew because the longest yard where Adam said was, that's exactly his name. I figured out his name. I told you I was going to figure it out. Fucking Paul Crew was Aaron Rodgers last week. And, I talked about it last week. I was on the damn Jets. That was a nasty loss against the Minnesota Vikings. Terrible play right there. And then I'm going into this game. Do I want to take the Jets again? Because the same shit applies, unfortunately. Yes, maybe I just underestimated the Minnesota Vikings, and they're just a little bit above, leaps and bounds above this team. So neither here nor there. But this team, again, another team that's coming off of back-to-back losses in the Buffalo, losing to Houston, losing to Baltimore in the fashion that they did. it kind of gives me another way. Hey, maybe I could lean back here with the Jets and think that what it applied then should apply here, and these guys should be able to, run the ball and be effective on the damn air, in the air. But the problem here is that I gotta trust Paul fucking Crew. I gotta trust Paul Crew, and he ain't really showed us that his arm is really there. One of those throws that he steps in, he definitely got his arm back. It's like it's the motion, the whole body has to do the motion. He's not that same athlete where he could be on the pocket, just sit back and throw darts.
You can just say it like this: he is old and he looks old.
All right, Cap, go ahead, bro.
No, I was just saying he's old and he looks old.
I mean,
you don't gotta be like Dutch, bro. You don't gotta be so negative energy.
Last week that Cap was gonna try to get his shit off. We talked about this last week. I was like, man, Cap ain't gonna cut me off today.
Oh,
man.
I thought it was good to interact. I didn't know it was like one person goes old. No, my bad. Go ahead. Be like Dutch. It's cool. It's all right. You can be like Dutch.
I told you, man, he's in his feelings today, bro. Hey, look, he's still mad about Ole Miss. You want to talk about a fucking movie? Let's talk about Ole Miss. That shit was a fucking movie.
You can't talk about like a team that
these kids. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all not getting nothing out of me with the kid talk. We not talking about the college, man. These fucking kids getting on my fucking nerves.
You bet Ole Miss too.
Oh my god. Bro, I had USC. I had fucking USC last fucking
on the money line.
I don't want to talk about this shit. Yes, I had them on the money. Oh my god,
bro. So what I can say though on the Ole Miss, since he brought it up like an asshole, like he said something about being lucky with the Bengals. I would rather be lucky and win my bet than know I picked the right side like I did with Ole Miss and lose my bet. Like,
exactly. And that game was literally the same last night, bro. Like the Bengals should have been up by so many points. Somehow they ended up covering the spread and winning. It was like I couldn't even believe it. But yeah, that LSU game, like I watched the whole fucking thing. You were busy a little bit. I texted you, bro. You're lucky you're not watching this shit. Is fucking fake. And it literally was from the start to finish. It should have been like 24 to maybe 3. Should by second quarter. It should have been over. It should have been like Iowa, And wow, I can't believe all the miracle fucking plays. I'm in the sports book at South Point. They kicked the field goal to go up. Somehow they only have 23 points, but we're still up 7. So we're good, man. We're good. Like I got a bad number too. You got a way better number. Fucking movie, man. It's a fucking movie, bro. It's a fucking movie. I don't give a fuck. So like the college football is a lot easier than the NFL, in my opinion. I agree with Cab. He's been telling me this for 2 years. I rather bet college football. I look at college football. I get excited. I'm like ready to place my bet. With the NFL, I'm like scared. Like, do I really? I had a great day yesterday in the NFL, but it was kind of like it was almost luck. And then like my really good, like one of my big bets bricked because the Eagles a blocked field goal to go in because Saquon Barkley doesn't go over a half inch to get the first down. They kick a field goal from fucking God knows what, run it back. The only touchdown that the Browns score, like. It just doesn't even make sense, bro.
So I mean, I was listening very closely, Wham, which is why I was listening very closely, Wham, which is why I interjected in there to say something on it. So you like the Jets today? Like, are you gonna get there? With it?
This is a fan bet, bro. I could tell it's a fan bet. This is a fan
listen.
Bet.
See, you didn't say that, but I listen. So go ahead. You think I don't listen, but I listen close.
Come on, Wham Bam.
I'm like how Ski said right now in the chat, man. He said one quarterback is going to shut up. We've been talking bad about him. Hey, listen, I called him fucking Paul Crew because I'm coming in here hot with motherfucking interjection. I'm coming in hot. Fuck you, bro. Aaron Rodgers, you should be the best quarterback here, bro. You should be the guy here. Hell the fuck yeah. Look, I'm telling you, I dropped Josh Allen in my keeper league for a reason, bro. I took Kyler Murray over his ass this year for a reason, bro. And
hey,
today it should show. Today it should show, bro. Today it should show. I do think that the Jets are in a great spot here, but
how are they in a great spot?
It's Aaron Rodgers, bro.
How are they in a great spot? My bad, but I want to know, like, how are they in a great spot because they lost because they fired their coach? They're just coming back from London, like. They don't. All these teams get buys. The Jets don't even get a bye. They get one extra day because it's Monday night. They literally just played in London. Jacksonville's staying in London. These motherfuckers don't play usually don't play the week after going across country like this. So I think it's a disadvantage. Now you're disoriented because you lose your head coach. and you're coming back from London where you jet lagged. So is that affected a little bit? Or
week, bro. It ain't really jet lag. It just throws your rhythm off. I think it throws your man. Listen, bro. Hey, I'ma just let y'all know. I do not trust the fucking Bills. I do not trust that. I don't even trust the running back being. I don't even trust that running back being coming in here, maybe a little hampered here. I just don't trust the weapons that they have, bro. I'm just saying, like, that's the reason why they're not able to win the game against down the stretch against the Texans, against the Baltimore Ravens. They could beat Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? They could beat Miami when the fucking quarterback is Dunzo. You know what I'm saying? But, like, really, we ain't seen them do shit. We really ain't seen them do shit yet. And this is a team where this is a division where it has to start now, bro. I'm just saying, I do believe that the NFL want Aaron Rodgers to get one more hurrah too. So if I put my 10 hat back on, I'm sorry, I don't want to put the hat back on either. But I think the call's gonna be on the Jet side too, bro. I just feel like it's just a Jet situation. Y'all know how I feel about Breece Hall. I think Breece Hall first touchdown, not just anytime touchdown. I think Breece Hall first touchdown today. I think that the Jets are going to win today, bro. Money lines it seems a bit spotless here in my opinion here, but again, like I just said about USC, I got burnt on the money line bets, man. I've been getting burnt.
The feeling gives me that the Jets are going to win, but I think the Bills are a better team. But I don't trust the Bills either. How can you trust the Bills after what they did in that fourth quarter in the late 30 seconds left against Houston? They gave them that game, you know. So does McDermott bounce back? Does he have the boys rally because he choked? I mean, this to me is a spot where you should get the best out of the Bills. But also I do believe it's a spot where the NFL could shine on Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers could look like, oh, he's not the bad seed the villain that everyone makes him out to be. He's not a coach killer, because all we're hearing is coach killer all week, right? Aaron Rodgers, coach killer. It makes me scared to bet it. You know, I'm not. They say scary, you better take your ass to church. I'm a little scary with this NFL. You know, I'm a little scary with this NFL.
Is this how I'm supposed to do it?
Oh my God. We already know how you are, Cav. We know you're gonna be.
All right, is this how I gotta do it? Can I go now?
This guy, man.
We love you to death, bro. Golly.
I thought you won yesterday.
Bro. Golly.
Well, listen, I got a fucking prop bet, and then Dutch calls people who make prop bets lame. And
I didn't look. Now you're making me look.
And then I want to take the Bills first half, and I got Wham coming in here breaking it down, you know, as good as possible. I enjoyed everything you said, telling me not to take the Jets, you know. Also giving me the vibes of Dutch since I interrupted.
Hey, I bet Josh Allen. That's my only real bet I have so far. Josh Allen over Rush. So please, I love prop.
That's different, bro. Over Rush is different, bro. Than
baseball playoffs. Baseball playoff props to me are just a little, like, you know, I'm a little scary, bro. I'm a little scary. I have a hard time fucking betting the first 5 under, you know. So like, but I think under in baseball. So to me, I'm like, I'm not betting no motherfucking hitter to get no hit, you know.
Jose is still gonna come on.
Mookie today too, though. I like Mookie today.
You like Mookie? Yeah, we got
hell yeah, that's where we're at, Wham.
I actually got a good strategy. I'm taking the Dodgers to win the World Series, but I'm not doing it straight up Dodgers to win the World Series. I'm taking the exact beating. So I'm taking them to beat the Yankees, to beat the Guardians at better odds there. So I'll break that down later on.
Our guy fucking.
Look at what Justin said. See that, Wham?
See that, Cab?
All right, so Wham, if you want to know exactly what it was, he was talking about how he liked the Dodgers, but didn't want to like choose.
I thought you forgot about it. I thought you moved.
I was like, okay, so take Mookie to get a hit and the Dodgers to win the game.
And win the game. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you got plus money. He's that kind of bet for lame asses.
Don't tell Wham Bam he lame for liking Mookie. That's funny as fuck, Jay. I feel you, Justin. Justin said you sneak this, bro.
Man,
you do no way like that?
Because Cap kept like fucking interrupting me, so he got.
I didn't interrupt.
So he kind of got me like, bro, motherfucker, bro. And what I was thinking in my head is like that would be lame to fucking bet a prop when I'm cashy. I'm 6-0 on betting sides and totals. Like, why the fuck would I go out of my lane and bet it? So I was like, it's for the lames, but because he was just kept interrupting me talking shit. So I didn't mean it like that, and I already went back on it. So he's still, you know, trying to make it sound like I said that, but I just want to stick in my lane, in my lane. That's all,
I can dig it.
I got fucked up yesterday. I had a good day. I'm feeling good today. And Cav, I really respect the way you do the props with the baseball. Will you stop rating your?
I don't want to interrupt like Wham just did. I don't want to interrupt like
Wham just did. You can tell, Wham. It's one of these days for this boy. What happened? Your kid?
Do I get the floor or not? How does this work? I'm trying to figure it out politely, respectfully.
One of your kids sick, Cap? Is one of the little girls sick?
No, but I don't know why you'd bring my children up. That's a little weird.
Because I just feel like you're just you had a rough night or something. I thought you won in football. It's weird that I bring up. Goddamn.
I'm trying to do. Listen, I hear what you guys are saying, so I'm trying to fucking.
Hey, let's do a little pep talk. I think we need a pep talk here.
Hey, you gonna bet Mookie Betts with us then? How about that?
I'll put Mookie in a little parlay with you motherfuckers. Let's parlay. Hey, especially after this motherfucker. Tell me this ain't one of the best. I guess it's not press. It's not press because it's after game. Coach interviews. Whatever the fuck. Coach Kenny, man. Coach motherfucking Kenny. Check it out. Coach Kenny.
Who's Coach Kenny?
Coach Kenny, goddammit, Arizona State, baby.
Coach Kenny? I didn't know
Coach Kenny, Jose, Friday night, baby, Arizona State.
Coach Kenny.
Oh, Coach Kenny, one of the best. I want to play for this boy. And if you definitely want to go to Arizona State and have a night, believe me on that. Believe me on that. Jose,
you're talking about off the field, right? I think I know.
Yeah, I'm talking about off the field. I'm talking about exactly, but you can kind of get a little bit of the vibe. We showed Arizona State how nice they do it. Their fraternities out there. But Jose, can I please get Coach Kenny?
Molly Moss said Jose slacking.
What the fuck? Yeah, goddamn. What's he doing? Figuring out a new.
He's not even back there anymore. Probably watch. He's just
figuring out his new Halloween outfit. Cap, can you find Coach Kenny for a second here and help out our?
There's private chats coming up. Hold on.
Higher than giraffe pussy.
I'll be right back. Sorry. What the fuck?
Oh my God, that's
you're an alum. When you look around and you see this moment, what's it like for you?
It's kind of crazy. I was one of these guys. I was doing this.
Awesome job, Coach. Incredible.
Unbelievable. The chorus on the.
Yo, he going crazy though. He going crazy. Shout out to that. That type of shit is what college is supposed to be centered around. Not talking all this other shit. They should just be focusing on those type of stories, bro.
For real, absolutely. That's some dope ass shit. Big win. We were on them. Plus this 5.5, I got it. Went to 6 too. Shout out to the guys that took Arizona State money line. I was completely wrong about Maryland first quarter. Maryland did not show up Friday night, but we made the Friday night. That's what people think about college football is they give you 2-3 games on Friday night to get right. To get right. So we got back with Arizona State,
Hawaii. That was nasty.
Yeah, man. I'm loving college football. Man, you can bet college football, I think, tomorrow night or Wednesday night. They got games through. It's like, I don't know what. I got to shout out to Wine Time and these guys that can cap all these other little schools. I try to find edges, but yeah, college football is the shit, man. Coach Kenny, Arizona State, big win.
So both of you guys had I'm just recapping for one more time. You guys both had props in the game, but neither of you have officially bet aside.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I want to know. Ski. What are you on in this
Dodgers?
game?
I meant the NFL game.
You know the other, no, in the NFL game, no, I haven't bet Breece Hall first touchdown or anytime touchdown as of yet. But I will be locking those in. Those are first touchdown. I'm just trying to shop around. I'm not trying to I'm trying to hit a few different spots before I make a jump right here. But I think I see them at plus 425. No, plus 475 for the first touchdown. And then I'm going to do the first Jets touchdown. I think it's like plus 105 or some shit. I forgot. But yeah, I'm looking around for that. So I can't really give you nothing I ain't bet yet. So
all right, give me that anytime touchdown for Breece Hall when you get it. I know you're gonna make that one official. He's been cashing. He's been good money. Yeah, man. I know what you're talking about, Ski. It is definitely not that. I think this guy is quite amusing to me. We got our own Lieutenant Dan. Now, he is not in the army or he's not in the service, so but it's just funny because he got one leg.
I saw one of his interviews, Dutch. He said what you just said. I'm not a lieutenant, but then at the end he was like, "And my name's not Dan." You're like, we all know your name's not fucking Dan, bro. But come on.
Yeah, but this is what we thought. Go ahead and show the Lieutenant Dan the mugshot. Let's see this motherfucker, right? So he got offered $100K, $100K, I believe, from Aiden Ross, to do kick live and shit. And then some information came out on our guy, man. Some information. Hopefully he still gets it.
Is it real? Do you fact check anything?
Yeah, man. They said it. Then they said he wasn't gonna get it. Now I believe that Aiden Ross is gonna go through with it and give him his money. And he's already doing live streams talking shit. But I think it's cool. Like, is Jose back or no?
Fuck, man. How am I supposed to know that, dude?
Yeah, Jose, let us know what you
Shout
out to the chat. How about that? We'll hit the chat really quick.
Motherfucker God, man. Damn, but
let me look for this while you hit the chat, and everybody hit that retweet button if you can. I don't know what number we're at. I can't.
Right, they started a GoFundMe account for the homeboy. If you don't know the story about Lieutenant Dan, check it out. He got 40K, bro, 40K from the GoFundMe. So people are showing love to him. He just stood out there. But what most importantly, he's
seen no Lieutenant Dan in the clips. So
you don't see it?
No.
All right, just fuck it. We'll show it. But he
wouldn't. Tell you what I see: Pumpkin,
it's so funny.
Wooden, Real Bots, ASU coach.
He said,
plus 110, just money line, bro.
Jets money line.
Just money line, plus 110. Yeah.
You're making that official.
Official. Just lock that in.
Right? I'm scary now. Don't play that gay shit again. Love that. Plus 110. That's pretty good though, actually.
And that's the reason I was just trying to shop around, make sure I get the right shit. But that's the best way you do it too, y'all. Man, listen, man. I know we talk about this a lot, like what we bet on and all that stuff. But man, you're not gonna win if you don't shop around, bro. I don't care. It doesn't matter which side you bet. It don't matter what the fuck you do. Make sure you get the best of the number, man. That's for sure. And maybe plus 110 wasn't the best available number to everyone. You know what I'm saying? But it's available for me, you dig? So that's why we locked that in. But I am still looking at Breece Hall though.
But I like it. I like it. Jets money line official. I don't know, man. I might have to stay away from the Bills tonight. Definitely gonna cash my over 33.5. It is out. It's still there. I checked when LJ. Shout out to our guy LJ coming through, dropping the knowledge. He was said 36, but it's still available 33.5. Got a little bit juiced up now, minus 125, but it's there at BetMGM. That number will be up definitely later throughout the day. So if you like Josh Allen over Rush, bet it now, ladies and gentlemen. Tough game tonight. But what I was saying about Lieutenant Dan is, he had a comment. He had a cool comment though. Like, oh yeah, okay, so I just smoked half a joint. I'm high right now.
It was pictures. I thought it was a video. Maybe it wasn't.
No, they're just pictures.
Fuck, it is in there. See, I don't know what I'm doing.
So GoFundMe for the Hurricane Milton. And shout out to everyone who survived and had to deal with the Hurricane Milton, man. Much love to you. And
what you were asking for.
Best of wishes to you. And here's homeboy's mugshots throughout his career. Quite the criminal career. Out there.
He got a cold era though too. He got a cold era, man.
Oh boy, so he's gonna come. He's gonna be famous off this shit. He survived it. Got a little boat out there. Survived on the water. And Lieutenant Dan, the real life Lieutenant Dan, man. Shout out to him. And he seems.
Except for the fact he's not a lieutenant, and Lieutenant Dan didn't have a huge criminal record.
Well, hey man, it's wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, 17 times. Just wrong. You're right.
He seems like somebody. He seems like someone. If you went down to the dock, you pass him the end of your doobie. Right here, you'd be like, all right, bro, stay up. There you go. Here's a $5 bill. Get yourself something to eat and stay high, my friend. Stay high. You don't seem like you don't seem like someone I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Maybe though, maybe. But yeah, man. Let's check Bronny, bro. You see Bronny's numbers? Bronny's numbers. You see this?
Hell nah, I ain't watching no Bronny action, y'all. I'm sorry.
Minus 40. Hey, bro. Every time I check it, he's got 0, 0, and the only thing he has more than is in the stat column is turnovers. That's the only number that's not a 0. Is his turnovers, bro.
Oh.
I mean, how bad is this kid, man?
Hey, listen, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, this is a G League player that's getting so much hype. We're gonna nitpick everything because he's a G League level player playing against the best of the best in the world. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and it's nepotism on top of that, so people know how he got the situation, how he get in this position. We're gonna really nitpick, bro. I think he's playing pretty solid though compared to what he was playing in USC. That's the thing that people aren't talking about. He definitely made a leap from not playing at USC, really not playing that damn good in high school. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really that much of a standout there to being like not even a fucking a great bench player at USC to actually being able to be on the fucking floor. Because usually at that level, bro, you would be just getting like it would be an eyesore seeing how terrible he is. You know what I'm saying? But he's actually making plays. He's actually defending. Bronny definitely is not an NBA player. I'm not saying he's an NBA player, but I am giving him a little bit more benefit of the doubt because I thought he was not even gonna be able to smell the fucking NBA floor. So I mean, shout out to bro, but we not gonna talk about bro after this. After the first Sam's picture, after the first game, we get the pictures. He gonna be booted his ass out of here, going right back to G League, whatever the fuck that is. And he'll be out of our damn news feed. He'll be out of our news feed. Nobody will be talking about him. Yes, he'll be by November 1st. Thank you.
I like the Dalton Connect though. I do. I think he's nice, man.
Dalton is the best. He's the best shooter on our team from default, just by being.
He runs the floor. He runs the floor. He's athletic. Like, I mean, the Lakers are in some trouble, in my opinion. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about it.
But, since everybody likes to guess my bets, you see how Jose's ready. Before you bring him on, I'm just gonna do this. He's got the under in the baseball games and the Jets.
And the Jets. All right. Well, let's talk a little college football, and then we'll go back to the NFL. Let's talk a little college, and we'll bring on our guy and end it with some football and recap the Jets look that he's going to talk. And our boy Wham will probably like this edition. Before we do that, we haven't had it in quite some time. We need it. Ski's in the building too. Truth Teller's in the building, so that's perfect, man. You know, Truth Teller. That's the perfect. What or wouldn't, boy? What or wouldn't? You know, tell the truth, motherfuckers. Tell the truth. Hey, there you go, Abel. Hey, there you go, player. You've been waiting for it. You know.
Bro, it's only one arm.
That's a small ass waist, bro.
I'm just saying, like, after what we've seen, that's just missing one. She's only missing one arm. Like, that's not really that abnormal anymore.
So,
to me.
So you're taking her out?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with a half-ass hug. Girls give you half hugs anyway.
She got one hand at least, is what you're saying, huh, Cap? She got one hand. Hey, we winning today. We winning on the set.
That's what I'm getting at.
Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Drop the woods in the chat.
Oh man, what or wouldn't, boys and girls? What or wouldn't? Shout out to Chris Warren in the building. I see you, my man. Chosen One in the building. Good to see you.
I don't even care if she puts like a fake arm on or not. She can keep the fake. She can keep the
Chosen
arm.
says most definitely.
No, I don't know no plastic. I don't want no plastic. We doing this raw, baby.
I want to feel that nub on my cheek.
I don't want no plastic. We doing this raw.
Yeah, that's hilarious. What? Hey, boy, I see you, my man. Aubrey Travis, I see you. G Martinez. Let's run up the lights. We got our boy Jose coming on here in just a moment. Before we do, we like to dabble just a little bit briefly on college football. And you know, you be sure to follow Plus Sports Radio throughout the week. Each and every one of us.
Jose's been betting it, and I think he's paying more attention to other college football since UTSA is so god awful this year. Shout out to UTSA. I just wanted to do that for a second since we all like to pour salt in the wounds. UTSA is back to the days of like, I mean, I'm going to ask him, like, what do you have to look forward to as a fan anymore? Like anything? Like they're bad, like that bad. Like
not good.
Joseph Gomez done after 4 bounces. Let's go. 25 minutes till puck drop here in hockey too. And our boy Razor gave you some plays. Colin Clips, Army 16.5, likes the Bama, likes Texas, and likes my and leaning towards Louisville. Cab, let's talk about that Louisville Miami game. Before we do that, I just want to something that I have that highlights to me Wham Bam and the crew. I like Oklahoma to bounce back against South Carolina. I think they got punked against Texas. Here's the nastiest one of the week, too. Here's a nasty, just like, are you kidding me? I like Purdue against Oregon. They're getting 27. I think Purdue will play against Oregon. Oregon just beat Ohio.
You've been winning money on the season doing what you're doing, and I know what you're doing, so I can't talk you out of it. But God, Purdue is a bad football team.
But they are bad, but they just play good against Illinois. Yeah. So that's the sneaky play. Purdue. I really like Oklahoma.
Oregon though, bro. That was like the only winner I had this weekend. It was Oregon.
I bet up 3.5. I bet up plus 3.5. Like, but I lost with Ole Miss, so I gave it right back. That was my late, But it was a pretty good day. Got it back with Colorado at the end. I like Texas, and I like Florida against Kentucky because I told you Florida's been playing better, and they almost beat fucking Tennessee. I was right on there. Didn't bet that game. Had a good read on it. I think Florida's playing solid. But a game I thought would really stand out to you would be the Oklahoma game versus South Carolina. It's 2.5. I want your opinion on that. But probably the best look to me on the board is Oklahoma, and I really like Purdue as well.
How much do you trust Oklahoma's offense is a problem? I even after getting blown against Texas, I know that they can still play defense. I trust Oklahoma's defense, but Hawkins, he's mobile, but I don't know how much I trust him.
Their 2 losses are Tennessee and fucking Texas, bro.
Yeah. So I don't hate it. I haven't. That's not one of the games that I have circled that that I'm looking at already betting. So I don't hate it at all. And I was on Oklahoma against Auburn, so I've cashed a ticket with Oklahoma. They needed the interception, the pick 6 at the end of the game, but like I've always said, I'd rather be lucky and right than wrong. So I get it, and I'm 1-0 betting Oklahoma. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I love Miami. I absolutely love Miami, and I'll
take Miami early. Probably, I might go first half with Miami, or I might go full game. I don't know, but I'm betting Miami. The only one I disagree with you guys on, because I heard Kong on the same side. I'm not off on Georgia yet. Like, I know Texas has been the clear number 1 team, and I get it. But I still don't think I had the wrong read on Georgia against Alabama. I don't know what the fuck they did in the first part of that football game. That was just terrible. It was a combining of Alabama playing perfect and then playing the worst they've ever played. I don't think they're as vulnerable as a 3 and 3.5 spread would suggest. So especially in the first half, I'll be on Georgia some way probably. But everything else I agree with.
Yeah, I probably won't bet Alabama, Tennessee, and I probably won't bet Texas, Georgia. I'll try to live bet those games, but I'll be honest with you, those games are too big for me to bet. Now I'm realizing it. Like, I'm watching college football all day long. These other games, like the USC Penn State game, it was they're not as big as fucking LSU, Missouri, fucking Ole Miss, excuse me, on ESPN. Like, this shit is just, it's disgusting, bro. So I'm gonna have to take that into my cap, and I could see Alabama, Tennessee, and I could see Georgia, Texas being both of those games. Now I like Texas. I'll wait and see probably there, but I think they win that game out of quarterback. I think the quarterback play is just going to be so much better than Beck, and that's personally what Alabama, Tennessee, flip a fucking coin. You know what I mean? Can Nico show up, or will Milroy be Jordan Milroy be, what we've seen him be, which is pretty good at times. But I really like Miami. Louisville, we talked about it, man. They barely beat Virginia. Virginia was live to win that game. We covered the 7.5 very easy. So I think Miami, has had some close calls. They're off a bye. Louisville had very, very tough games. Just keep going back to back. They did have a very easy or very early week bye 3, and then they played Georgia Tech, Notre Dame, SMU, and Virginia, and now they play Miami. So I will be all over Miami, and I really like Oklahoma here as well this week. So a little bit of college football. Anything you got to say, Wham Bam, about what we talked about, or anything stand out to you in college football before we get to Jose?
Yeah, I'm not touching the kids this week. Possibly, I do like some bets though. Don't get me wrong. Like I do want to take Texas over Georgia. Georgia just can't cover for shit. 1-5 ATS. I would rather go Texas there, of course. And I don't know. Telling me to take USC. And maybe Daby's right about UTSA. Maybe betting against UTSA, taking Florida Atlantic. Maybe that's kicking while they down. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe that's a good look. But again, I don't want to touch the kids because, yeah, man, I've been having terrible success. You know what I mean with the kids. Yeah, so yeah, and I say success because I still been not losing. I've just been getting like right at the just losing just a little bit. So yeah, that's the only way I would go. And then, I do like UCLA too. I do like UCLA. I think they could do something there, but that's all you're gonna get from me, bro.
So with Texas, Georgia, I expect most everyone to be on Texas, and I get it, but I'm just gonna say this: Michigan's not a very good football team this year. It looked real good when Texas went into Michigan and beat them like that. And Texas hasn't done anything to give any pause, right? Like UTSA is the next team on their schedule, of course. And then they beat Oklahoma 34-3. So they absolutely smashed Oklahoma. But just let me be clear when I say this. Even with Alabama, Georgia, and I might say Tennessee, their offenses looked questionable. But Alabama, Georgia, even with this being a down year with everybody losing, Texas still has not played Georgia yet. This is the welcome to the SEC football game that they haven't had yet. They just haven't had it. So they might, answer in strides, but this is the first team that they've played that is a standout, good SEC team, in my opinion. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I think I don't like that you're on Georgia. I
haven't bet anything yet.
I don't think Beck. I kind of want to be on Texas here. I don't think Beck is smart. I'm gonna watch some more. I'm gonna do some studying on this game because I want to watch a little more Georgia. I didn't get to watch them play that much against Alabama because I was with the boys doing the hoop banging thing. The game was on, but we were doing a live stream. But it was like 21-0 before. We even know, but they didn't look good against Kentucky, and then Kentucky loses outright to Vanderbilt. I don't know, man. Texas, to me, it's just quarterback.
Hold on, Vanderbilt's been playing good football against.
I know. Yeah, believe me, I've been on them. I know but I'm just saying.
Again this week,
you lose as a 14-point favorite at home after a letdown spot to Kentucky. I just don't think Kentucky's that good at all, and that's why I like Florida.
Kentucky's defense is good. The rest of their team sucks.
I think. Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, I just think quarterback play is so important. I think the backup quarterback for Texas is better than Beck, and being I think Ewers is nice, and then of course you got man, off the bench. So
it could be easy. Texas runs away with it, and everybody that's betting Texas could be right. All of you people and everybody running to the window with Texas, you might be right. But I'm just telling you, this also might be the first real SEC competition that they face. It could be a close game.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to think what you think and be betting the SEC play. So I don't know if that many people are going to be going to the window.
Trust me when I say people are going to be betting Texas. When you look at it,
Georgia's showing us that they get bet on. They 1-5 ATS, bro. Just bet against them then at this point, bro. I think I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Texas seemed like the spot to me.
Yeah, ski. Yeah, I think I know one thing. That Beck kid is overrated. Their defense is elite, all world, but their fucking quarterback, he even looks goofy, man. I mean, god damn, looks like he should be a kicker or something.
There's no way they'll have 75%.
Huh?
There's no way 75% will be on Georgia. I'm telling you, it'll be Texas. I mean, they're number one in the country, and they've been cashing tickets every week. I'm telling you, it should be. If it's not Texas, then this is one of those ones where it's going to be interesting to see what the market does based on where the bets are.
Yeah. Well, let's go down to baseball. This guy might have an opinion on this game as well. We're split here on the panel. Collins Clips did come in and give out Texas -3. He just says wait because obviously he is expecting people to bet Georgia, and I'm with you. I don't know, but to that extent, but I think people are going to be betting Georgia. Texas is still kind of still the why?
Why would people bet Georgia? Wham said that they're not covering. Like, if you've been betting them, they've been losing you money. Texas
Don't look at those stats though, bro. They don't.
Yeah, I just think people are just biased and think Texas is just Texas, and Texas loses in big games and Georgia doesn't. Georgia
biased, maybe like you know what I mean, like bounce back.
Yeah, people are going to think exactly what you just said. They're not ready for the SEC. They're not ready for this. Is a big time. Georgia's a different level. I just think that there's that bias in there, and I probably would think that too. But I've watched this kid Beck play a couple times now. He didn't impress me against Clemson, and the defense impressed me against Clemson, and he didn't impress me against against Alabama. And he threw that pick late too. When they had all the momentum, had everything, he threw that pick to give away the game, which they should have won at the end, in my opinion. I know you agree with that too. So,
pass interference in the play before.
Pass interference.
There was a pass interference on the play before it.
Yeah, but on that play, it was a bad throw, correct?
Yes, terrible.
Yeah,
Western Kentucky.
Yeah, so I just think players, man, at the end of the day, and quarterbacks. Look what Vanderbilt's doing with Pavia there, man. He's fucking doing amazing. They have a good team, yes, but without him, they probably don't win one of these games. It's just these quarterbacks, they control so much, and if you can move with your legs and throw the ball, and you have elite weapons, like I don't know, Texas is gonna be hard to beat, but Georgia obviously. Kirby Smart, you give him the edge. I don't really trust Sarkisian either, so that's probably why I'm a little hesitant. And I knew Cal was gonna, probably like Georgia here. So don't like going up against that. But at the end of the day, I do think Texas is live here, or should cover the number. Excuse me. But yeah, Miami and Oklahoma, big games for me. Let's get to it though. Let's talk a little baseball. Let's see if he's got an opinion on college football, and I'm pretty sure he'll have something to say about this NFL. And big time Monday night game here. You can find our guy throughout Pub Sports Radio, producing, doing live. It's baseball time. It's his time to shine on the diamond. Our boy, No Way, Jose. Let's go.
Hello, gentlemen. It's nice to see everyone. Thank you. Wham for you.
I like it.
No more. Vince McMahon's gonna come for our necks now. But it's nice to. Yeah, great documentary. Great documentary. It's nice to see you all. Yeah, we can talk about all these sports. I can give you guys some market analysis as well. That might be helpful. So it's nice to see everyone in the chat as well. I did, by the way, when I was away there for a second, I will tell you guys I was in the middle of a sesh. I bought a new bong. We're having a great time producing the show. And then the maintenance man knocks on my door. I'm like, fuck. So I'm starting to scramble. Then he opens the door because he lets himself in for whatever reason. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. So yeah,
why would you knock then? If you,
I don't know. He knocked twice. I didn't say a word though, because I was quietly just scrambling. So, but yeah, no, everything worked out fine though.
Yeah, my man. Life in Texas. So you hid your bong and things. You didn't feel comfortable.
Yes, no, we're all set now. Yes, I hid them away. I did leave out all of my weed and my grinder, but let's just forget about that. At least the bong was not shown.
Everyone, they're like, man, it smells good in here. Like the fucking plumber here yesterday. Yeah, I'm always fucking. It's always cloudy in here. Like it's a little different when it's legal. I think. Like I remember the days when I would try to put shit away when someone comes to the door.
I think we got these things. I don't know if you've checked it, but they came.
Oh shit! You got them?
Yeah,
you did it today or yesterday?
Just now.
Fuck! I don't have. Shout out to. Yeah, shout out to High Nine.
Let's talk it up because you're the one who's talked with them.
Shout out to High Nine. Well, thanks for putting it up right here. Shout out to High Nine. Yeah, go ahead and let's check it out. These are High Nine. These guys are. I wanted to do some more research on it before I actually brought it on, but this is actually a THC drink. A THC drink, ladies and gentlemen, that we are gonna. We wanted to try live on the show. Shout out to these guys. If you guys like energy with THC, these will definitely do it. These are actually caffeine-free one, I believe. Cap, correct?
Yeah, good, because there's probably some with caffeine in them too, but I'm not a huge fan. All right, take me off.
I have some liquid mushrooms I could take right now too, man. We could get a
pineapple flavor. I've heard good things about these. I've heard good things about these. I thought, Cab told me that they had. I thought he was doing some research. Told me they had a whole bunch of caffeine in it. So I was like, wait, what? But those say caffeine free right on there. So that's a little bit more my style. I don't need.
It says it's got coconut water, relax, 10 milligrams, THC, revitalized vitamins. So let's try it.
Revitalized vitamins. That sounds like fluff right there.
Coming out with all
it's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Coconut water is gonna always get you right, man. Coconut water, coconut oil.
It's got pineapple flavor.
And Dutch coconut water is the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, you had
pineapple.
No, they're in San Antonio, Texas. The fuck?
I was just gonna say, yeah, you're in San Antonio. Of course, you're gonna have nasty coconut water out there, dog. Like,
yeah, it was fucking disgusting.
GMO.
Can you see that? Go through so many.
No, it's really small text.
To you.
Oh,
it has to go through so many buttholes before it gets to you. It's just
so no, thank you. Yeah, especially mine, Wham.
It says it's made in San Antonio, Texas, Jose.
Oh well, I guess we need to reach out to them again.
That's funny.
All right,
that's illegal. That's illegal, actually.
So real quick, did you guys want me to talk about these baseball games?
Cab, does it taste good though, for real?
Yeah, it tastes good, man. I mean, it tastes good.
Listen,
that shit, hell yeah, it's good.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like when I was taking those shots from the store at New Mexico, they were like 100 milligrams. So like 10 milligrams, I could probably use more milligrams, but they taste good. It's real good. Tastes real good.
You like the strength, but average person, and these, average person's not gonna need like what we want, But I'll try it out. He lives fucking honestly in Texas, so you got him quicker. I'll get mine later today.
It is good. It tastes real good, man, because it's I think flavored with honey. Like that's what it's sweetened with, I guess, if I'm reading it correctly. Like you said, I would have liked to research it more. I'm just reading it, but yeah, it tastes good, bro.
Yeah, so I'll research a little more and do a real test in here a little later. But I'm excited to try them. Be sure to check out High Nine. Show that card again on there, bro. Be sure to check them out on Twitter or X. And if you guys like drinks, I'll let you know the flavors. But it sounds like it's very healthy, and it's got that fucking THC vibe going. Not too much, so you won't get too loaded right off the bat. But you can drink obviously more than one. High Nine, appreciate you. I should get mine soon. Jose, let's go, my guy. Let's talk about. Do you have anything to say about the college football that we were talking about?
I'll just quickly let you guys know, obviously super early, still 4,000 tickets in, 4,800 to be exact. That number will double, triple probably. Right now, 72% of the bets, 76% of the money on Texas over Georgia. So we'll see how that number, fluctuates and stuff. 4,000 tickets, a small amount, especially for that game, but a lot of people on Texas to start.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I didn't research anything.
Dutch just sounds like Texas. Sounds like Texas to start. Well, I definitely think a lot.
I don't know anything. I'm reading the chat, man. I don't know, man. Dutch. Shout out Dutch. You got him to send it. If anybody wants to send us things to try, we'll try it. Like no matter what it is, I'll try it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's good and it's got THC in it, why the fuck wouldn't I want it?
Is it not? I don't know. I don't know if Delta 9 is regular THC or not. I don't know that shit. I don't keep up with all those fucking weird terms.
I'm gonna keep moving on here from the Delta 9 and the Delta 8 and all that
This
stuff.
shit got dark real quick. He said, "I don't keep up with it. I just take it and drink it." You know what I mean? Like, whoa.
Well, no. Like, I'm not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got to research it now before I do more.
UTSA does in fact suck. I would fade them here. This is their first home game in a long time now. As a season ticket holder that has been to one game in 2 years, I'm still not going to this game. They suck balls. And this is one of the worst coaching jobs in Jeff Traylor's career. On to baseball. I don't really have too much. Cab, you're correct. I'm obviously on the under in this game here. Is it this game? No, it's actually Guardians-Yankees was the first one. Sorry. Guardians-Yankees, I'm on the under. Alex Cobb has thrown legitimately like 5 starts this year, and one of them happens to be in the playoffs here as well. But Razor said it. There's, a shitload of money in bets on the over. 72%, 73% of the money. We've gone down. I have a 7.5 opener, but we still have gone down from 7.5 minus 110. Now all the juice is on the under here. So I do expect little runs. Carlos Rodon, I guess he'll pitch well. Alex Cobb will pitch good enough. I think he's a solid pitcher, honestly. Mets Dodgers. I don't have anything, but I lean Mets money line. I do think that I believe in the baseball magic here. Sean Manaeve's been pitching great. I'd much rather be on the Mets here at a plus money than lay minus 140 with a bullpen day on the Dodgers here. So no, thank you there. Mets for me if I had to make this.
So you think the Yankees are going to win or no?
It's the market is saying that the Yankees will win this game, so that's why I'm off of it personally. I've been not betting any favorites all postseason. I've been betting dogs and unders, and it's been pretty working well for me. So I obviously haven't bet the Yankees. But this opened up minus 150. It's minus 157 now, minus 158, and 91% of the bets, and only 53% of the money on the Yankees. So if it went down, I'd like the Guardians. I'd probably be on the Guardians, but since we're up to almost minus 160, I'll stay away and I'll respect the Yankees there. They're obviously the Guardians are coming off of an intense 5-game series. Yankees have been chilling there, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay, so maybe it's just a Yankees day for me. Maybe it's just a Yankees day for me then. How about these? How about this Monday nighter? We got your guy. Your new guy, Rams' old guy, still same old motherfucking Jets, huh? What's going on here? New coach, new interim coach, off from London. This is going to be a brand new, beautiful fucking Jet, huh? That's what we're going to see tonight, Jose.
Yeah, so I do think the Jets win this ball game. I took them in the contest, Cappers contest, plus 2.5. I bet them earlier today at even money because I'm a dumb bitch and I should have bet it earlier. I thought I did, but even money to win this game. This is just a classic. Once your coach gets fired, the whole team feels like they have to go up and perform the next game, especially not even like for the fired coach or for the new coach, for themselves, because now they have a new set of eyes looking at them, and hopefully they can get some playing time now. A new play caller, no more Nat Hackett calling plays, which is nice. So that's, and I really think of all the things, that's the most important thing. The Jeff Ulbrich came in and said, you know what? I've watched this Nathaniel Hackett bullshit for too long. I'm not the head coach, so I don't care what Aaron Rodgers thinks of me. I do not care if he has his buddy calling the plays for him. He can coach the fucking wide receivers. So the Jets win this game outright. And by the way, I'm sure you guys have seen this if you were on Twitter. All of the road favorites covered this week, 8-0. And this is the last one. Are we going to expect all of the road favorites to go 9-0 this week and win them all? I think they go 8-1, and I think the Jets win this game.
So you're the guy that goes to the table when it's hit red.
Absolutely.
When it's hit black 9 motherfucking times. You're that little motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Huh? And put a black on fucking red, huh?
Yes, absolutely. I love doing that. I legitimately enjoy doing that in roulette. So yes, I'm absolutely the guy. I'll wait for 10 straight blacks. And I'm like, red, motherfuckers.
You already know what I'm gonna do on this. So I'm even gonna say nothing.
So it's now, Cap. After hearing our guy Jose, that I will say it didn't sound too much like a fan bet. It almost sounds like he's seriously betting in the NFL now. It's kind of nice.
I'm first in the cappers contest. First in the cappers contest.
And and congratulations on that. And I did just pat you on the back. You guys, I think you were on the Browns. That was some lucky ass shit. Okay.
Bro, I'm still mind is
the Eagles play like shit, and they deserve that, and they got to fire fucking Sirianni. But great call there, great call, and hell of a job so far on what you've accomplished here in the NFL so far.
Thank you. Yeah, and by the way, I'm actually second now.
There, no.
What'd you say, Kev?
Didn't you ask? Weren't you going to ask me something though?
Well, you're muted, so we just moved on. We just moved on.
Oh my god!
I just quickly say I'm second in the cappers contest now. Guillermo a half point in front of me right now. So shout out to Guillermo Zertucci, and no shout out to the fucking Giants yesterday who I had.
So see now, I'm not gonna
everybody's on the Jets. Okay, I get it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jose's on the Jets,
and Ski like he's.
Wham's on the Jets.
He knows Josh Allen is not. I know he's making money off these bills, but
there's going to be a live stream. Is Jimmy on the Jets?
Yeah,
I think he is on the Jets. And by the way, these teams have split. I think the last 2 years now, home and home. It's just Jets win at home, Bills win at home. That's what they do. Even last year when the Jets were playing at home. And Aaron Rodgers' Achilles said no mas in 3 plays. The Jets still won that game with Zach Wilson. Do not remember that it was a punt return in overtime.
That wasn't a game. Yeah, that wasn't a game. That was a movie. That was 9/11. That was like, how the fuck did the Bills not win that shit? Like, I remember that shit. Yeah,
return was the nastiest clipping not calls that I've ever seen in
NYPD, like everywhere, like the whole shit. Like as soon as Aaron ran out with the flag, I knew I lost my bet that night, and that motherfucker didn't even play. I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Jets flying, fucking New York vibe, 9/11. There ain't no way they're losing in New York. That's the NFL for you. And tonight, it seems about right. I'm gonna be on the show with Jim tonight, so I'm gonna live bet it. I have a.
Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what I just drank, man. Is it weed or not?
That's why you're fucking. Listen, bro. I'm not gonna call you out for that, but you should have not have did what you did. You should have waited and did it next week. Together. But you just brought it on like,
what the fuck, man?
Cab, it's like another version of like CBD. They're trying to make closer to weed, I believe. So it's weed, but it's not psychoactive. So your body will feel good.
Shout out to Julio Villa in the chat, man. I guess he's trying to tell us this is available everywhere. This is legal in all few states. I'm out of pocket basically for saying that. And then I told him that he smokes mid in the chat. Shout out to you. I know you smoking mid over there, wherever you at. I know you smoking mid. And shout out to you. Shout out to you. We want to give you some love right there, bro.
Man. Yeah, I'm telling
That's
you.
what I'm worried about. Is my pee about to be fucking green, or are we
I'm
good?
telling you, if you want to drink it and eat this shit, I'm telling you, it's probably better than a lot of this shit they be selling in the dispensary. I don't fuck with that flower though. Not the flower though. Not the flower. But when it comes to drinks and the gummies, like I think you might be, but I'll test it. I'll do my research and we'll do it right. Now Cab's over there. What the fuck did I just drink? That's just fucking hilarious. Hey, you know what's crazy though, man? Real bots, Jose. Real bots. Our world, man, is getting fucking crazy, bro. It's getting crazy. Check this shit out.
It's insane. It's even talking.
Say hi to my friend John. John? Where's John?
Right here.
Oh, hello, John.
How are you?
I'm not gonna lie. I must be fucking crazy because I was just looking at the hands the whole time.
From where you were born, and
just looking at the hands of these things.
Why would you fuck
Wham? You know why, Wham? You know why, Wham?
That is some freaky ass shit, Jose.
Yeah.
I said it. I might be, I might be the weird one here. Look at the hands.
Where do you live?
Look at the hands the whole time.
That's not weird. That's kind of Diddy like. You trying to diddle with the damn robot.
Yeah.
Shit.
This is awesome.
That's where they train us. That's where we get our bills, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
trying to learn how to be a
I'm muted. What do they do? Do they fucking just talk to you? What is it, a therapy robot?
It'll do whatever you want. So it's like 20, 30K, and you pretty much
Yeah, they
gotta
will.
fucking-
What do you mean it'll do whatever you want?
I guess it's supposed to- what the fuck you guys talking? What the fuck, man?
No, I'm not talking about Jose.
What the fuck? Like, I mean, you can find a fucking bitch to do whatever you want too. You're a robot, but I don't know. You know, game having motherfucker. Like, what do you mean whatever they want? Look, you guys are both over here thinking like, what can I do?
Really, nigga? No, but for real, what does it do? Like, what do you mean it does whatever you want? Like, you can be like, go wash my car.
You know, like, yeah, go wash. Yeah, like, take the trash out.
Motherfucker can't wash.
No, this motherfucker said, I've been looking at his hands all day. Like, you ready?
I know, like, what the fuck?
That's the first thing I looked at, guys. Maybe I'm out of pocket. That was the first thing I was looking at.
Yeah, like
man,
20,
those
30,
hands
50,
look
like
rough.
30K winner. Yep, exactly. Shout out to our guy Winter Circle. You get one of them motherfuckers, hang out with you, watch the game, hopefully give you an edge. Hey man, watch this team. Tell me watch this team. Let me know exactly what they do. And then I'm watching the other shit, and then we come together and we just hit that motherfucking
I'm gonna ask bro straight up like, hey, what's the probability of them running the ball right now and getting for a game? I'm hitting live bets and shit. I'm fucking with bro. Yeah.
You break down this team and only this team. That motherfucker just tell you nothing about all day about the Chicago Bulls. You know, then next week you get another one. That motherfucker just kill it. You could, I don't know.
I mean, like, what do you mean anything? What will it protect you? Can you tell it to go fight somebody?
No, this is how iRobot started. No.
Fucking cab.
It's like, I can't hurt humans. I'm
already.
sorry.
Hey, maybe you could get a murder charge for sending your robot to kill somebody.
This is
iRobot. What are we dealing with here? You're acting like this don't mean something, but I've seen the fucking movies, okay? This means something. Like, what do you mean anything? Like, what can these things fucking do? That's what I'm trying to
ask your guy Elon.
That's a great question. That's a fucking great question. We need this shit before they roll this shit out all willy-nilly.
Yeah.
We need to get this shit down to the science. You know how they try to make legislation all later and shit. Like, nah, fuck all that.
Does it have like fucking rules in it? Like, we're fucking this is crazy.
You're crazy, bro. That's why I brought it.
Baby oil or not. That's all.
Does it have baby oil capabilities? Can it shoot it from its wrist?
Like I'm saying, like, does the hollow tip even stop it? That's what I need to know. Like, can you put these things fucking down? Like,
man, I gotta watch iRobot again here tonight.
Yeah,
by the way, Cap for Life asking if that robot can play quarterback. Maybe it could. Maybe it could.
But I think he can play better than y'all's Jets quarterback, which is why I really
That's
think
not true. That's not true. It's gonna be 28-16 today. I can't wait. Like,
That
I
was
don't even think that
Paul
score can
Crew.
happen.
That was
28-17.
Paul Crew, Cap. We're getting Aaron Rodgers tonight. That was Paul Crew.
Okay. Thank
What's
you.
the? Can you give us the money on tonight's game, Jose?
Sure. It's very interesting to see all this happen. The line has been moving towards the Jets, and it's been a good time. It was 2.5 earlier in the week, obviously, and all of the money on the Buffalo Bills. 89% of the bets, 84% of the money on the Buffalo Bills. 118,000 bets. That's spread. Now, if we go to the money line here, maybe I was going to look and see if maybe it tells a different story. It does not. 72% of the bets, 93% of the money on the Buffalo Bills there. And for you totals heads out there, 73% of the bets, 69% of the money on the over here.
All right.
Right. That means I'll just root on my NHL bet that I made tailing Razor and my
1-0, by the way.
Bruins.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I bet it too, obviously. So.
Did you really?
Yeah. I had to take minus 145, but I got fucking crushed on Sunday by a football, so I need these bets.
What did you get on the Cap?
Minus 140. I said it on the show. I said I put 140 on it to win 100.
Yeah. See, I'm not betting on 140s right now. But
I
good
mean,
shit.
Razor came in and gave it out with confidence, so why not?
I should have.
Yeah, you said we don't have a hockey guy anymore. You took that shit personally.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to our guy Razor picks. I should have. I didn't even look it up though, to be real. Let's get to it though. Our guy.
Tingling.
What?
I don't like it. I want to know this. So this ain't real weed, huh?
Oh my God.
No, it's not. It's not, Cab, but it's not psychoactive. It might make your body feel good.
It
And
says
yes,
it will make you fail a drug test.
Well, there you go. I don't know how what kind of
What
drug
do you
test
think
they're
mouth
testing.
is doing?
Who's still drug tested for weed right now?
I don't know. That sucks if they are, though. Shout out to drug tests. I never really ever passed one of those, I don't think.
Thank you, Julio, for letting us know what weed is. Thank you, Julio.
Shout out to Julio. By the way, a steak bet locked in. Me and Justin. He's on the Bills. I'll be on the Jets. And yes,
I owe you a steak. I'm not going to forget. Whenever you want to claim it, you can.
You owe me 2 actually, and Dutch owes me 1 as well, and I think Wham also owes me 1 as well.
I owe you one from the
You did clear my bet though. You cleared my bet, so I actually don't owe you, but I did offer it. I will give you a steak, bro. I would.
When is Helga going to make another bet? Since I mean, she is 1-0. She didn't call my bet stupid, Wham. She put the prop run line in.
All right, it's time to wrap this bitch up.
Panthers right now, 1-1. 1-1 in the Bruins game.
Wham Bam, go over your play today and go over your play if you would, my man, and let the people know what you got going for the rest of the week.
JETS, Jess. I will be live on Who Banking Sports Talk on Wednesday. Live Lonzo Watch. Shams just reported that Lonzo will be available on Wednesday, so that's when I'm available. I will be available on Wednesday. We're talking about NBA, and then we'll get back to Thursdays, and Sunday. The script, be back here on Monday, and then you never know. I might pop in like I did last night. Field goal prop wasn't successful. You seen how many options we had. We had 3 fucking field goals in the second half. All we needed was 2. We didn't get that, so it is what it is. Shout out to Pub Sports. I'll be back maybe tonight, maybe next time. You never know.
My man. Be sure to check out our guy at TrotWam, Who Banging Sports Finest. Jose, talk to the people, man.
Yep, tune into tonight's Monday Night live stream. I'm sure I will make an appearance at some points because it is the ATS Jets. It's going to be a fun game. Jets will win that ball game, and I will point and laugh at Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills, like I typically do. So it's going to be fun. And yes, Florida just tied the game, so I want to throw my laptop out the window. But Dutch, now's your chance. Now's your chance to jump on the Bruins train. So good luck, everyone. Just follow us on Twitter and keep tuning into Pub Sports Radio.
There we go. That's the guy. Yeah, live betting is like where it's at, man. I've been having more time to kind of just focus in a little bit. And yesterday I got the fucking Broncos plus 21.5, bro. It's just ridiculous. So I know Jimmy's been very profitable on the live bets. When we all get to vibe out together and do these live bets, it's very profitable. So check us out tonight. I'm looking forward to it. A very good game. I think, honestly, to be quite honest with you, maybe the Jets is the side plus money right now, but I believe we'll find better value live. So I'll wait. But from what Jose just told me, and from what I've heard in the chat and from our guy Wham Bam, the Jets might just be the play tonight outright. So we'll see. Josh Allen over 33.5 for me. What you got going on over there, Daby Cap?
Mookie Betts. You guys heard it. We're on the bets prop. I think Wham said he's with me here. I like the hits, runs, RBIs, and the total bases. However you want to bet it, you can split a unit. You can put a unit on both, whatever you want to do. I like both of them. So over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs is minus 120. Over 1.5 total bases is plus 120. I took both. I put a half unit on both. So whatever you want to do with that.
You could get plus 125 like I did on that over total basis with Mookie. So we're going to get that plus 125 for over 1.5 bases from Mookie. I'm on that too.
Hell yeah.
I dig it. Let's do something today. Let's do something in the comments below after the show. Let's get correct score, winner and guess the score for tonight's game. Razor's been doing it. We'll do it in the comment section below. Haven't been getting many comments, so it helps us with the algorithm. We need it. YouTube hides us, helps us with the views. So just a simple, emoji or anything would help. But today, who's winning the game? And put the score.
Yeah, whoever gets it's going to get a pack of high 9.
Partially open, one might be cracked.
My boy over there fidgeting and shit. He already felt
it. Dude. Hey, pass that shit, man. That might be Don't Be a Menace, y'all. If y'all, Jose probably don't know about that, but that motherfucker start twitching off the weed. And he's like, yo, pass that shit. Pass that shit. Oh boy, fucking damn near died off of it, and I want it. I want to hit that shit one time. Yeah, my shit will be in the box probably about 2:30, and I might just come live and bring it to y'all. Cab, though, you're a great job at promoting the product. I'll tell you that. Great job. Future, great job. Shout out to everyone in the chat. LA.
Bro, what am I supposed to do here? Right? Like, can we not get a real weed sponsor? Can I get somebody that makes some real weed fucking drinks to sponsor us? Come on.
Bro, man.
But thank you to I9 for sending us these lovely bottles of whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but it's like shit has to be marked for certain things. So I'm eager to try it and see if it's the real deal. I've heard good things from other people. Cab just randomly opened, doesn't even really know what it is before he even fucking tried the goddamn thing. So we'll check it out. Mally Mal, we appreciate you as always. Hit the like button. Comment below. Bills Mafia or the Jets? Who wins in the score? $25 giveaway to the winner on Monday. Muchly appreciated. Touchdown Troy in the building. Good to see you, my man. Best of luck tonight. Everyone, check us out. Check us out tonight. Puff Sports Radio is the place to be. You know the vibe.
Stay high.
This motherfucker real high. Yeah.